Slept from 3:30 till 10. Well, that's not too bad. See, it is 6.5 hours, but you do need your sleep more than anything else. It's funny how that's your bedtime, and my bedtime's the complete opposite. Like I go to like 10, 9, wake up at 3. Go, yes, YouTube's working. Excellent. This shirt. Oh, you mean this bad boy? This bad boy right here? This guy? This fellow? That comfy little guy? What about it? Sorry, I'm just rubbing into people's faces that I got a shirt. You don't. Right, and then finally TikTok. Bring that in as well. No idea what to make for dinner. Dinner crisis. Pasta. With little hot dogs. Cheerios. Do you know we call them Cheerios here? Depends what you call them. And TikTok is live too. Alright. And we're ready to try to do puzzle things and try to make brains work. A very nice shirt. Thank you so much. Made it myself. Hello, MJ Blaster. How are you? Made it myself. Well, I'll wear it myself, and that's about it. Activate. Alright, let's see if any of the chats will work. If the chats don't work, then there's no chat on screen. But if the chats work, then great, we can get it on screen and everything. I was so tired. It took my mother half an hour to get me to understand she was saying hi. Hey Emma, how are you? Chats work. We are back. Bang. Pasta with little hot dogs doesn't sound bad. I'll make that one day since I've got no hot dogs. Honestly, it's not too bad at all. Nice little creamy white sauce. Delicious. Cheese. God, anything with cheese, hey? You good? I'm doing good? Yes, absolutely. Everything is perfect. I'm glad you're doing good. Now for the fun part. Trying to figure out how to... What puzzle? What kind of game is this? This is a puzzle game. So the game is called... The game itself is called Not That. Alright, looks like that part of my bot isn't working. The game... The game is called... Ah, there we go. Just make sure it's nice and... Blueprints. Perfect. And yes, and it's a puzzle game. So I think it's based off a board game that is very similar in that I don't know how much of the screen you're seeing there, Emma. Whether you're just seeing the vertical format or you're seeing the full horizontal effect. But it's a kind of based off a board game where you kind of need to draw, quote unquote, draw cards or quote unquote open doors and just get a lucky pick of 3 different options and build a path all the way through to the end, the antechamber. And each door or each room that you build and you open up has like a different effect or something unique that sort of happens that could either help your gameplay or hinder it. With different stuff, and we can only move in and out of a room 50 times because we've got 50 steps. That could be like moving to the right, finding it's a dead end, moving to the left. That uses a step each time that we go into that room. So move to the right uses a step, move to the left uses a step, and so on and so on. Some rooms are locked completely, so you need a key. Some rooms are locked completely, but you need a security pass. Some rooms require gems to unlock. And some rooms require take money from you for entering. Some of them give you stuff back in return. So, but then also some rooms give you some stuff back in return if you solve a puzzle. So it's a pretty, very puzzly game, and a bit of a mystery there. So I quite like it. Hey Mika, not much. What's up with you? And hey, hello Pezzo. Spaghetti bolognese carbonara. Yes, we're just very good on this pasta focus here. I say it's nap time. Nap time works. Dumpling, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Thanks for the info. No, that's all good. That's all good. This is a pretty intense game too. So, I guess the very big question that we need to ask is left, middle, or right? What say you all? This is the way that we start the run. The left or middle, left or right. Sorry, mostly it's a chance for me to have a drink. Hey, Benji. I came in to say that bye. Okay, bye, Benji. Alright, middle has won. Okay, so now we get a room to draft. The parlor, which is a puzzle. Now, the other thing about it is the doors. So like the entries and the exits from each of these rooms. So, this is actually pretty much covers most of the options anyway. So we want to get to the antechamber, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think roughly 9. Straight in front of us. 9 rooms or so. The only room that will go straight up is the spare room. And that's nothing will happen. Or we can go to the pantry and the parlor. The parlor will take us left. Pantry will take us right. Pantry will give us 4 gold, whereas the parlor is a puzzle, which we might, use the parlor to like unlock something. I think I might do. I kind of like the idea of being able to unlock things. And real quick on the TikTok side, what's your opinion on me shrinking the screen so that you can see it on vertical in its full capacity? So you'll see my silly little face up in the top left-hand corner. Merple? That's also an option too. Too much brains. Hey, fair enough. I'm gonna do puzzle. I do like a puzzle. This is a fun puzzle. So in the puzzle on this, the wind-up queue. There will always be at least one box which displays true statements. There will always be at least... You're watching full screen? Okay, good. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh, Sierra, thank you so much for the follow too. Welcome. So, in which case, this puzzle is... The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Hi, Natalia, how are you? At least one is lying. At least one is telling the truth. So, they all 3 cannot tell the truth. So this one, the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. That seems like all 3 are telling the truth. But if let's just say the gems are in the white box. All 3 would be lying. If the gems was in this black box, all 3 would be telling the truth. What if the gems were in this blue box? Then that's true. That's true. That's a lie. That could be it. Because if the gems were in the white box, that's a lie. That's a lie. And that's a lie. Gems in the black box. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. So yeah, the only option would be the gems are in the blue box, because in that case, the gems are not in the white box. That's the truth. Gems are not in this box. That's the truth. The gems are in this box. That's a lie. Oh, just so brain just so good sometimes. Hey Kate, how are you? I think that's a lie. Me in general is a lie. Well done, thank you. love this. I love it. It's getting a little bit trickier every time, and I love it even more. I was convinced the gems were in no boxes. Don't worry, don't worry. The gems will always be in one box. Cool. You've been okay? That's great. That's good news. All right, let's go in this order. Okay. So we've got the chapel, which will allow us to go full left and then south. So like, let's maybe I don't use that. I just use actual directional of a compass. So west and south. Hallway will go west and south as well. Commissary will just go bring us south. It'll allow us to have gems. No, items for sale. We don't have any money. So maybe not. Hallway probably. That'll get us all the way through. I might do that. You've been okay? That's good. That's good. Have you been? I've been pretty good. I'm pretty freaking good. Hey, Goku Ryan. You're not late. No, you're not late at all. No one's ever late. I played this game for a little. Our run takes a whole hour though, so I stopped playing so that I feel like I have enough time to do it properly. That's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. Doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. I think this is a lie. There is a security room that there is a note that says memos. Red memos are often lies, blue memos are often the truth. And I think that's what that's saying. Hey, blueprints, yes. We got to get the brain working. Oh, the drawing room. The drawing room's good because the drawing room will allow us to go north, so that I can have at least a pretty good path. Utility closet and the nook. Well, the utility closet is a dead end, and the nook will bring us to only go south. How far you gotten this time? Just here. Not that far at all. But just, yep. I might do the drawing room actually, because that live up to this. Also, something that I got to remember too when it comes to like these things is that sometimes there's a puzzle inside each of the room that I just don't know about. Yeah, like for instance this image keeps changing. And I don't know what it's like changing to, like what does it mean by it, what it's changing to. Okay. So here's a good thing here. We're in the drafting room, so what I can do is at any point I can say, yeah, I don't like these rooms, redraw. I didn't think, yeah, that makes sense that I'd have to redraw once, but it's alright, I got the corridor. The corridor is good. I kind of wanted that hallway again, but that's a fine. Corridor is okay. Ooh. Respectfully, have you ever looked into audiobook narration? Yeah, I have actually. Based on like the feedback that I got from just randomly just chilling. And I started trying to read a book. I posted it in my Discord and I've gotten pretty good feedback, but I haven't picked it up since. For a while actually. I need to do it again. Finish the book. But yeah, I'm practicing. This is hurting my brain, but I love the visuals for this game. They're satisfying. I love the visuals. They're so good. You're alright. So, again, the den will allow us to go north and have an option for east, and then also give us a gem. So that's a good room to have. Thank you, gem. Interesting. See, this is there is a bit of a story here, and the story is this is our uncle's house or great uncle's house, one of the two. Passed away just recently and sort of said, well, I'm going to leave my entire inheritance to you, Billy, and Billy or whatever my name is. But there is a catch, and that catch is I need to find the 49th Yeah, 49th room in this 48 room mansion. You know, like, how is that possible? Well, the doors in each room keeps consistently changing. So every time we open a door, we get a brand new room. The only catch is, after a full, like, once it's been a full day, I have to backtrack. So, like, according to the will, I'm not allowed to spend a night in this a mansion. So let's just say, like, mystical mansion changes rooms every night. So I have to retry again and try to use the knowledge that I got from the previous day to help me with each room, or just get lucky. One of the two. All right, so that room's locked. All right, not good. So now we're just gonna have to go east. And if we go east, we can do the passageway. The passageway will allow us to open up north, east, and west. Utility closet will start to be a dead end. Or the observatory, which can allow us to go north. And we might be able to get a cool little benefit from going to the observatory. But it costs a gem. I've got 2 gems though, so might be worth it. In the observatory, if I look at this thing, I get 3 steps. So now I've got 47 steps to take. I think that's what this is saying. 3 steps. So the next time I come to the observatory, I might be able to get a gem. And then I come in next time. Rooms with 4 doors. Key. This game is incredibly thought out. Imagine what went through the creator's mind making it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. The fact that this is, like, based off a board game, right? And they took components or a clock. They took that and made it so that, you know, like, added all these extra elements inside. Music got really intense for some reason. Oh, it's locked. Okay. All right. Well, we thought we had a really good run, but then now it's come to an end. Ish. I now need to backtrack. So my 47 steps has just gone 46, 45, 44. I can try and open this room and see if there is something that could give me a key. Perhaps. Storeroom. Yeah, that went well. 1 coin, 1 key, and 1 gem. Alright, perfect. Now we go back. So I'm on 42 steps. 41 steps. 40 steps. So I can go into the observatory again. Always look at the corner rooms of the drawing room. There's sometimes a key. Alright, I'll go use these steps. 39 steps. 38 steps. Corners of the drawing room, huh? I love this game. It's really fun, isn't it, Avery? Oh, and please also on the TikTok side, definitely tell me how's the vertical look. If it's a little bit cutting off too much, I can make the entire screen capture smaller so that you see the full thing on landscape, but like condensed to a small vertical screen. I just think it might look a little too squished. Hey Sona, how are you? Okay, yeah, seems fine. Okay, cool. You kind of will miss out on some things that get cut. Okay. 36 steps. I can go straight north here at the den or north at the observatory. So I might go north at the den here. Vertical is cutting off your face camera, but the game's good. No, that's fine. The face can get cut. Hey, Dithera, let me tell you what the game is. The game is called Blueprints. Just ignore my dodgy drawing. Love this game. It's fun, isn't it, Zephyr? I'm I'm real drawn into it. I really want my what's the uncle? Great uncle. I really want that money. You imagine? Set for life. So the game is a puzzle. You're walking around a mansion that and you need to find, I think this is the 48th room. Underground? Oh, okay. What? You need to find, I think it's the 48th room of the mansion of a 47 room mansion. And to find the 48th room, every room is changeable every day. So, as per our uncle's dead instructions, aka the will, we need to find that room, but at the end of the day, if we run out of steps, we have to backtrack and then try again tomorrow, and the whole thing resets. Yep. So it's a big puzzle game. Oh, the garage will give us 3 keys. But at what cost? The face can't yet. There's also a permanent elevator. Make sure it's not on the edge. Really? A permanent elevator? I haven't seen that one yet. And hey, I think so, yeah. Garage is pretty cool, but for those extra keys, but it costs a gem. But it kind of is a dead end. But I have seen that you can get a car key. So that's interesting. Get the garage, you can power the door and go outside. And over. Really? True, I haven't opened this before. Okay, pressing that button does nothing. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month that you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. I gave Mrs. Babbage way too much of a deeper voice. Oh. No. Maybe? No. Where are these keys? Oh, there they are. So, right, so we need the break room. Interesting. So many puzzles, the levels to this game is insane. There's puzzles, and then there's puzzles within the room as well. You like that pinkish box? You want it? Okay, let me get it for you. I can't. The game won't let me. But just know that it's in the garage. I just left it here for you. So good to know that I just need a breaker for that one. Alright, 33 steps. Let's go into this. Now that we've got a key. Okay, so... security. The security room. Then we've got the closet, which will give us 2 items. And then we've got the kitchen, which will sell food. I don't think I've been in the kitchen before. So I might get the kitchen, just so I can say like, oh yeah, I've done the kitchen. I think it kind of helps. The closet will give us 2 items, which is pretty cool too. And then the security room. I've done the security room a few times and it's quite good because you can turn off the security doors. Worst comes to worst. Amy Extraordinary, thank you so much for the follow too. Welcome. I appreciate that. Camera for TikTok. Nice. I mean, the TikTok person did not jump over from TikTok. What are you talking about? What game is this? This game is called Blueprints. And it's like a puzzle game. Like a never-ending puzzle board game type game of puzzles. I'm not selling it well. It's really interesting. Turning off the security doors doesn't automatically open them. Yeah, true. Wait, do you turn off the security doors or do you... No, you can set them to so that when the power goes off, the security doors will open. So they combine this with the breaker. That's good. But I might do the kitchen. I'm hungry. I can buy a banana for 2 coins, club sandwich for 15, And bacon and eggs. Adds 10 and adds the morning room to today's draft pool. No idea what the morning room is, but I am broke. I actually can't afford any of those options, so... Okay, back to night shift. Have fun. No worries. Take care, Miss Magoo. Oh, that's drawing. Interesting. That's the orchard that's outside. And this fella... I don't know what that is. Again with the red and blue. We gotta keep an eye on that. Sandwich. I can't afford it. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to pretend. Hey, Mart, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I am. And let me know if you want the URL, if you want to swing over there. Not that I'm actively encouraging people to move over to the different platform. But it's there just in case. Gotta head out, see you in the next stream. Take care, Vander. Thanks so much for hanging out. Alright, so... To be honest, this is not going well. You both know what are you going to ask? Wait, Mart, do tell. What are you going to ask me? Otherwise, I'm gonna whispers. So it's the one name. I go at it as the one named Alex with two X's because I'm cool like that. But if you're curious on how to get to the URL or anything along those lines, I've got a Linktree link that's in my biography profile that has everything in there. So feel free to have a look that way, and then that will bring you across. Yeah, I got you. What game am I playing? Why, I'm just simply playing the Blueprints, of course. As you can see from this wondrous artwork, which to be honest is a very, very, not a very detailed version of the actual artwork that they posted for this game. This one is actually good. No, it's a lot of copy paste. This one's good. No, you're wrong. Sorry. I might do the bedroom. No, courtyard. Yeah, let's do. Oh, I don't have gems. All right, bedroom it is. Oh, Miss J, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Greetings from Reddington. A lot of copy paste, so less mistakes. Yep. Let's hear from TikTok. Welcome. Which name do you prefer to go by? Because I can mark it so they can always remember. Oh yeah, no, the mistakes were definitely copied. Like a moon pendant around the neck. I wonder if that means anything. That's a cool art. Whatever's fine. Alright, cool. Let me do this. Done. You'll now come up with your name on my end, at least. This is interesting. So we got a postcard that says greetings from Reddington. Again, the red. Or maybe I'm just looking into this a little bit too much. And then you got this portrait with necklace of the lunar like a lunar moon. And I guess it belongs to my uncle's wife. Oh, but I can do the breaker box. Might do the breaker box. For no other reason except for to do turn on the garage. And then we can go back to the garage. 32 steps. 31 steps. 30 steps. 29 steps. Press a button. And now we can go outside for 28. So now we're outside the mansion. I don't know what this means. This looks like a beautiful game. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? I love the thick lines, the thick black lines. Maybe the ladder. No. Oh wait, no, there's a path over here. I'm gonna buy that house. Alright, if you've got the money, absolutely. This just got really, really peaceful. Cell shading, that's it. I love that. Hey Calico, how are you? Now I can open this. So now it's permanently open. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So that's the start of the mansion. It means I can come in here now. And let's continue exploring. Look at the good graphics. I can update my setup when I can. I'll leave the setup. Ah, no, this is good. You're right. Ooh. So, is this a horror game? No, this is just a puzzle game. Which, we've got a bit of a puzzle choice now to make. So we can say, we can get the root cellar, which says rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Dig spots are things that we need a shovel for, so that we have to like dig it up to potentially get more items. The tool shed will give us 2 special items, which I don't know what that could be. And the hovel, special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Then we can save on gems, but I don't know actually. I could fall asleep though to this. I mean, thanks a lot for the follow and good night. Then that makes sense. And this is definitely a lot peacefuler than the game yesterday where I was playing Resident Evil 2. Especially when that saxophone comes in. Hey Benna, this is so calming. We've got this on while studying. Oh, nice. Good luck with your studies. Hope it goes well. Oh, good night. I'm really just helping people fall asleep today and study, which is good. The study part's good. I think I might do the tool shed. It's special items, so it could be something good, something interesting. Like a shovel. Excellent, we can use it for digging. And is this a magnifying glass? Yeah. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh. So I think how it's gonna go is that whenever we come through... Okay, alright, a couple of things. So we can go all the way back to the entrance hall. Yeah, we can go all the way back to the entrance hall. That's a really good idea, because if I go to the garage, I've reached a dead end in this path. So if I go all the way back to the entrance hall, I don't get to use up a bunch of steps. Because I'm on 26 steps right now, I've only used 1 to walk around here. And that was 25. Oh, this works really well. And I think walking through this door will be 24 steps, and it is. But, can I look at this? The White Sea of Yore. Well, this is interesting. What day am I on? Day 4, I think? I just got magnifying glass. Fancy novel. Thank you so much for the follow too. Welcome. Yeah, I just got the magnifying glass. Now I'm looking at this entire thing with my magnifying glass. just able to peek. So this is the note from my uncle to say that I'm being chosen as heir, and no items can be used. No, tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and I have to stay off the grounds every night. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Can I use the magnifying glass here? Yes, I can. I'm going to be so... I'm going to look at every single document I find. Hello Rex, how are you? Ooh. Guest bedroom will give us... oh no. So the guest bedroom will give us 10 steps. But... but it ends there. The office can continue. But... it requires 2 gems to unlock. And... which I just can't do. The closet could give us 2 items. But again, it's a dead end. So I might just do that. Unfortunately, this run is just left. Just over now. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll for new plans. What's the other item? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks? I don't think there is a locked trunk. Let's go into this room. Lavatory or the commissary. Let's redraw. We're throwing a little. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Ah, stuff it. Let's see what's in the bunk room. I've been trying to beat this. You're almost on day 100. It's so hard. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, eh? I'm not getting anywhere close to it. I think luck and yeah, a lot of luck plays into this too. Oh, hello. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Let's inspect this closely. What are you trying to hide there, older brother of Simon? I see. Nothing suspicious. Oh, hamster. Sorry, you missed some stuff? You had to do something? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about missing things. That's all good. Now you've stopped. You getting bored? Or did you get bored of running around on the wheel? Oh, that's a painting of a crowbar. Those drawings change. Well, at least always seems to be seeing different drawings. Wait, what'd you do? What are you doing? You went up? You went out? That's a cowboy hat? It is. It is. I can't take it though. Sadly. Alright, I think that was the last room we could possibly open. So I can say goodbye. Goodbye, great uncle again. Unless there is a note. Doors in the west wing, more likely to be locked. Yeah, you keep your secrets. I don't know what I'm expecting to find. by like going in and inspecting every single note with my magnifying glass. I'm hoping if there is a secret, it'll tell me. I'm just zooming in. It's not as though we're using lemons and lemon juice and black ink or anything along those lines. Black ink? Black lights. Hey Ignesia, how are you? What's this detail for? Might be just random. Oh, who knows? Okay. Well, my run here is over. But we made some progress. We got the garage open, which allowed us to be able to unlock this gate. So that's something at least. So tomorrow, before we even start, before we even go inside the mansion, we can go out here and maybe get special items or get something else in that room. So I'm going to say call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory has been reset. Let's call it a day. Nicole, thank you so much for the follow too. Welcome. G'day Ducky, how are you? So that was Mount Holly, the west-facing cottage, west wing favored. 15 rooms. Rank 5, steps taken 49, items found 4 new rooms for. So I did find the tool shed. And a couple of other stuff. How long was that run? Like half an hour. You doing good? I'm doing fantastic, Dougie. Absolutely fantastic. Day 5. What am I playing? I'm playing a game simply called Blueprints. It's a puzzle game where we need to try to get to a specific room number. I think it's like the 48th floor, 47th floor, one of the two. And I don't have any inventory, but this room is unlocked permanently. So if I use one step to bring it down from 50 steps to 49, and another step to bring it to 48 steps, I can unlock this and see if I can get something unique to help me. So it's a puzzle game where if we go through, a shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Ooh, trading post items to trade. Oh, I want a shelter. Yeah, so we get randomized rooms of every time we open, and we need to make sure that the path will go through all the way to the end. And then hopefully we can get our inheritance. What's that? Welcome to Mount Holly Bob Shelter. Time lock safe. Can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. When unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. I don't know. I don't even know what do I put in today's date maybe? Wait, yeah, today's date. 5 AM, 4 AM. Yep. Radiation monitor. A measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These areas are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Interesting. What's the network? Terminal password. Admin. Incorrect password. Actually, what if I do 5 AM? No, but then that means I have to come back. Nah, stuff at 5 AM. Maybe 4 AM. Oh, here we go. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. 3 people used to be down here. Why? No worries, Rex. Okay, alright, well in that case, we're going to do time lock save. I just decided that we might just bring this forward. Yes. I just want to see if it will open. No, it won't. Okay, alright, I'll bring it forward by an hour again. Okay, must be at least 1 hour in advance. At least that brings it to 5. It's 4:07 a.m. So if I bring it to 5:07, surely that works. Okay, we'll be back for that eventually. I love the intense music for deciding, for me walking into a shelter. Okay. Oh, interesting. I can't go forward. But when I unlock the garage over there, I could come back through this way because we must have managed to move a plank. Is there anything? No. So I can't across this. And that's cut off by, and that's all locked down by bridges. Not bridges, fences. It's over here then. If there is anything. No. Oh, but it looks so peaceful. Alright. Oh, hang on. Oh, tricked me. There is a mine here. The door is locked to the mine though. So I don't know what to do to unlock it. But I do recall seeing it. And I thought maybe, just maybe, that's where another mine could be. Because it kind of looked like it had a bit of a corner to it, but it didn't. What'd you miss? Absolutely nothing, Rex. Absolutely nothing. Same stuff. Different day. Okay. Alright, well apparently I'm on 44 steps, so apparently I was chewing up quite a bit of steps. So, alright. Starting again. Left, middle, or right? Your call. It gives me time to stretch. Left, right. Well, they pretty much counter each other. So if I go on that logic, if left is being said, right is being said, and those equal amount of votes sort of cancel each other out, I must have to go middle. When in doubt, go right. Oh, Kozianka came in with the decided number. And hello, how are you? All right, corridor is always left unlocked. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. Oh, that starts to bring us north, so I might do bedroom. What game? Rubber Stubber. The game is called The Blueprints or Blueprints. It's a puzzle game, so it's a game where it's pretty much a randomly generated rooms, like mansion, and by going into each different unique room will allow us to progress through on this blueprint here. If it does not look good on vertical, you might have to go horizontal, but what we need to do is we need to get these rooms to sort of lead us into a path all the way to the top, which is where this antechamber is. So each room that we unlock, that we open the door to, have different options of like north, east, west doors, even south doors, and have different effects that can either help our run or hinder it completely. And some rooms seem to have unique little tidbits and information relating to the overall story, or even relating to a puzzle from in another room. Also, how was the Minecraft server last night? Didn't know you can go horizontal this entire time. No, that's all good. I feel bad whenever I set out the vertical layout for TikTok, because there are things along the side that you just miss out, and I don't want it to be too much black space or empty space, mostly, where there's just nothingness. You got a nice tour from Pepe Shrek. Great card on. Hey Sky. I hope you're having a good day. Got a name, sadly. No, that's okay. That's no one with the Pepe Shrek. Nice. Oh, the parlor. Gotta do the parlor. Randomly, old Pepe Shrek will randomly stare at you. And then just... It's the most expressive Minecraft player I've ever seen. The horizontal thing blew your mind. Happy to help. Alright, it's puzzle time. So, the rule of this puzzle is as such. One box, at least one box, that's the key. At least one box will be telling the truth. At least one box will be telling the lie. And only one box holds the gems. So, the gems are on the desk. Well, that's a lie. The gems are in this box. Don't know. And the gems are on the floor. Oh, damn, that's way too easy. The gems have to be in the box. So, lie, truth. That's not to say that the truth is the one that holds the gems. The truth, the lie could hold the gems as well, but except it's just those lies were pretty bad. Alright, you room. Oh, actually, the nook might be pretty good. It'll give us a key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Oh, that's pretty good too, actually. Now let's do the key. I've been suffering all this time for nothing. Oh, sorry, I should have told you sooner. Now I feel bad. You're all suffering with my crappy version of how I want the vertical laid out. Whoops. As you continue on your journey. Oh yeah, this is simply saying that you should probably make notes as you play this game. And then I started doing that. But then I've quickly given up. I'm just winging it. To the nook. Okay, so we can go den. Den will bring us east and west. Security will bring us east and west. And the kitchen will only bring us west. But the security and the den... Security will... Oh, wait. Den will give us a gem. Security will require a gem to purchase. So with the kitchen, but I'm going to ignore the kitchen. Though security will tell us all the current... all the inventory... of all the items currently in the house. The den will show us it. Will just give us a... I might just do security, to be honest. Quite like the security. And here I can read something here. A terminal password. Wait, terminal password starts with S? Oh, I wish I had that magnifying glass. I think that's an S. I think that's a G? That's an N. O, maybe. Okay, writing this down. Where's my pen? You can't read? You're doing a really good job at writing. Keep it up. S something ing. Yeah, that's what, yeah. So terminal is S. I'm just going to do a bunch of lines. And either ing question mark or something in something. So let's see if we can find a word that's pretty significant. We could just try the word something. Staffened? Hey, it could be. If we can find if there is a reference to that somewhere around here in this game somewhere, then yeah, we can try that as the password. See, I've got access to the shelter, and that has a terminal with a that needs a password. Two of these terminals can be found at the security. Gosh dang. Oh yes, here's something else that I saw. Blue memos equal true, red emos equals lies unless written by hand. Oh, hold up, I just saw that. Might be Swan Song. Oh, that's good. Swan Song could be, yeah. How'd you get to Swan Song? It's a good name. It's good. Oh, it might be. I think there's references to it. Hang on one sec. I'm going to write this down. Blue memos. This has been confusing me for a while. Red memos. Lies. Then tiny little text that's just under that line that I must have missed last time I was here. Which was unless written by hand. What is a memo again? A memo is a tiny little thing right here. These are the memos. So these are like little things that are like littered around the place. I'm so confused. Don't worry, Rumba Stumper. So am I. Did I finish Outer Wilds in the DLC? I really did. I did. The DLC was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Oh yeah, can we go back and look at it? SW. Honestly, it could be Swan Song. I think you're quite right. You'll be right back. Alright, no worries. Don't explode or go bald. You're funny. There goes my weekend plans. The bald part. So, in this memo, until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So, it's written in text. Not by hand, so it's a lie. So the antechamber is locked and access levers are required to grant entry. And this one is a blue memo, which is true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. This is simply saying that the more that we go up into this path, the more doors will be locked. We've got a terminal here. Now, oh wait, we can test it out. Song. Password accepted. That was it, Scythex. Oh, that beautiful dial-up sound. Oh. Okay. Staff services. Staff and oh my god, so many things. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know that we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Saturday, November 7th. I can punch in, punch out. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. I guess we're Simon now. Request schedule change. This service has been disabled. Special orders. Would you like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit? The commissary is now taking special orders for all members of staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. I guess we're Simon now. It's just like Detroit become human. What would I like to order? Oh, a brass compass, a magnifying glass, a metal detector, running shoes, a shovel, sleeping mask, or a sledgehammer. I don't know what a brass compass is. I don't know what a metal detector is, or running shoes. I do know what the bunch of the other stuff is. Fine. Metal detector. This order will take 1 to 2 days. Sure. Order accepted. So many things about this game. There's so much in this game. Remote terminal access. It's possible to connect to the other remote terminal access elsewhere in the state using RTA. Alright, let's do it. Interesting. So we've got an office and we've got a laboratory, but I can get to the shelter remotely. Welcome to the shelter. The time lapse data can be accessed. Okay, radiation monitor. Awesome. But I can do the same terminal password, I guess. Connecting from a network into another network. Weird daisy chaining. Which it pretty much has most of everything else. Electric mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay, good to know. Data transfers. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Glossary? Oh, adjoining. Bedroom. Oh, hang on. Rooms are considered adjoining if they are connected to each other via a doorway. Bedrooms are typically used for resting or regaining steps and identified by violet borders of their floor plans. Blessings. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from the shrine after an offering of gold has been made. Calling it a day, which means we go to sleep. Checked items is co-check. We've done this before. The color. The color of the floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yep. Yellow for shops, and red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. Oh, Emma, thank you so much for the follow too. Hey, Tanner guy. And hey, Pezzo, took a 5-hour nap and I'm already sleeping again. You need to rest. You need to absolutely rest. For sure. I'm reading law. Draft fool. Drafting. So this is like talking about occasionally can find piles of dirt. This is talking about all those different things that you can do. Wait. In the commissary, players can find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. Though this game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Interesting. Directory. Digging holes. Dead ends. If the room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered dead end, even though the doorways are blocked. Contraption. Workshop is a useful room for an attempt to create a new and unique contraption. Okay. Oh wow, there's more. I'm happy you're the one having to do all the thinking. I can just watch. I'm happy to. It's a Saturday morning and I've got my cat scratching against my leg. My brain power is at its peak right now. It's all downhill from here. The East Wing rooms are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Entry. Certain rooms have an effect that it can only be triggered upon physically entering. Yes. This is talking about the estate when we're exhausted. Just seeing if there's anything that's telling me something new. History. As an architect, you may see previous layouts. Okay. Outer room. Rooms are draftable only from the door located outside the house on the grounds of the Mount Holly. West path access is required before these rooms are accessible. Okay, yep. That's the one that we've now got with the vault on. By the way, guys, you are pretty flowers. Thank you, Danukai. Red room. Red rooms are bad. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. A dangerous cost. It's okay. I'm protected from 3 red rooms in this run. Security locked. Yeah. Reset. Okay. Now, and then there's... No, this is the last one. Trunks. West path. A charming path that winds through the woods. This path can be accessible from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked, and then the west wing, 9 rooms that border the very left edge of the house. So, I've been doing a lot of west traveling. I think what we should probably try to do is some east traveling. Let's take a look. So, the weight room. You lose half of your steps, but I am protected. I have the vault, the bomb, the shelter. The shelter will protect me from this effect. If I go in, I'm on 42 steps. Just on 41, I have been sheltered. So now we can open the right one. Another red room, oh my god. Jesus. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose one gold. I don't have any gold. The dark room, whenever you can't see floor plans while interrupting this room. Alright, this part doesn't matter too much because, again, the shelter will protect me. And I don't have any gold, so let's go north again. There we go. The veranda, a greater chance of finding green rooms, but you need 2 gems to unlock that, and I only have the 1. The nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. That's pretty good, but again, it kind of brings us into a dead end, and does require a gem. Or I can use the den, which gives me a gem. I do the nursery. I've got 40 steps. I might just do the den. What game is this? This game is called Blueprints. It's a puzzle game. That's like a pretty full-on puzzle game where our goal is to get all the way through from one end to the other. And every time we open a door, we pretty much draw the path that we're making to get through to the other side of the house. However, every room is unique, and some runs we can make it to a fair distance, and other runs it ends. It ends too short and we reach a dead end. Hey Ratman, how are you? Like for instance, this door is locked, but thankfully I've already picked up a key. If I didn't have that key, that would have been a pretty bit of a dead end. Okay, so we can do the observatory. That might be something good because we know that gives us a gem. But then again, the guest bedroom does give us steps. The closet does give us items. I might do the closet this time. 2 keys. Oh, a silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. Sorry, but I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, fair. Take care, Rex. Oh, God. Love that. Good, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Loving the art style in this place. Me too. I love the heavy shading. It's great. So we got a storeroom. That will end it. Ooh, the pantry though. That will bring us north. Storeroom will bring us to a dead end. But it will give us a coin, a key, and a gem. I've already got 2 gems and 1 key. A coin would be good. The pantry also gives us coins and does bring us north. So that might be something that's worth it too. Oh, a little bit like the Walking Dead game. Yeah, that I really need to play that, to be honest, man. Damn, it's been a very long time since I've played it. Like, very long time. I played it for a little bit and then didn't progress any further because I think around the time I was like, oh, this is definitely a streaming game, and then I never did. Storeroom or pantry? See, the entire west wing is still explorable, so maybe the storeroom. Maybe the pantry. Wait, I remember now. The pantry actually gives us some food. It gave us a banana, which gave us 3 steps. I went from 36 steps to 39. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Oh, and the door is locked. Okay, so in this instance, I might just use a normal key, because if a special key will bring us like a door, like it will give us many door options, but if I just but I don't particularly want to use that because I know that the closet is blocking off to the right here, to the east here. I'm just going to use a regular key. It's possibly one of your favorite games. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I'm going to have to bring that in. Really would love to play that. Corridor is always left unlocked. Spare room. To the corridor. I'm not too entirely sure what the spare room does because it's pretty empty. Okay. Okay, so now we've got the hallway. Yeah, actually, let's just do hallway. This will give us a door north and a door to the east. Doors in the west wing are most likely locked. So this is a lie. Because it's not written by hand. So the doors in the west wing are most likely to be unlocked. So dealing with the east wing means we're probably dealing with more locked doors. Oh. Okay. This is the code check. The code check allows us to get an item that I've already checked in before. And that item is a key card, and the key card will allow me to go through like security doors. So I might do that because we're going pretty far. The passageway was also a pretty good option too. What's the goal of this game? So the goal of this game is to use randomly generated rooms that we select out of 3 options to go all the way through to the end, or to this antechamber, which I don't think is the end. I've still got many more rooms to unlock. We have to go through something like 46, 47 rooms before we can do that. I'd like to retrieve my item, please. Can I check an item? I can check my silver key. Alright, here's my silver key. How far have I gotten? I think this is... Honestly, this is just about the furthest north I've gotten. Locked. Alright. Key, please. Retrieve my key, please. Special key, silver key. Alright, each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. The aquarium is every color of room. I want the aquarium for no... Wait. Archives. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I want the aquarium. For no other reason except for to be able to see it. Nice. Look at this guy. Feels like we're playing Absu now. What are you? Locked. Okay. And this is a dirt pile, so I think if I had a shovel I could dig into this. Locked as well! No! Okay. So... Alright. This might be really painful. We can't progress any further. So... but it's kind of worth it. I got to see a fish. So I need to go back all the way to the security room. So I've got 32 steps. Yep. I've got 32 steps, so I can, every time I go into a room, it uses a step. So 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. All the way back to the security room, which is okay. I'm just playing it careful, trying to be careful. Which is why I picked the aquarium for no other reason except I thought it looked good. Still protected by the shelter, still protected by the weight room. Still protected from the church and the weight room. Alright. This door. Guest bedroom will give us more steps, but it will create a dead end. The spare room will allow us to keep going, so let's just do that. So also note, the west rooms are mostly unlocked. So yeah, so we won't have to worry about keys. Let's do the west wing hall. But good to know about this. Out of respect of the Lady Clara Espen, the west wing will be closed until further notice. But the rooms won't be, so they'll be closed, but then again, they're not locked. Ooh, the garage is here. And with the garage, we can get 3 keys. It will dead end the garage, but we can unlock the aquarium. We have to pass all the way through again. So we're going to lose a bunch of steps. Alright, okay. And then the bunk room just counts as 2 bedrooms. Alright, garage then. Our keys. We can't unlock the garage door. That's okay. There's a dirt pile that we could have dug up. Just see if there's anything I might have missed. You know, at one point I did find the key. The car key. Which I thought was pretty good. Don't know what it was. Don't know what you could use it for. Apart from, you know, being able to go into the car. But I didn't find the garage at that point, so... it would have been good to have now. Anyway, going all the way back to the aquarium has brought me to 12 steps left. 12 steps left, bunch of rooms to go. Let's try north. Okay, so a few options. Uh-oh. So we can do the storeroom, which will give us a key, a gem, and a dollar. We could do... Still's playing with a box. We could do the guest bedroom, which will bring us more steps, but it will provide a dead end. Or we can do the dining room, which each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't know what my rank is. I'm in rank 6 apparently in the aquarium. I don't know that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe that's it. Storeroom or bedroom. Bedroom will give us more steps, but dead end. Dining room will allow us to, not dead end, but it'll only allow us to go west. This one's tricky. I think steps is good. Hey Ray, how are you? What are we playing? We're playing the Blueprints, or the game is called Blueprints, which is a puzzle game where we have to try to pretty much randomly and unlock all these different rooms, and use the rooms to get to the end. Get to the end and be able to once at the end, I think that's where we're able to get an inheritance. But I am trying at the moment. Thought I'd check in about you. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing really good for a Tuesday. No, Wednesday, Saturday. Big tones. Yeah, she stopped playing with the box now. She's now like sitting there on the floor by my chair. I think if I do the dining room, I hope there might be food. Food might be able to give me more steps. Yeah, let's just do the dining room, see what happens. It's rank 7, which means I am right. I needed to unlock this after, like up here. I unlocked it a little bit too early. Okay. Good to know. Take this knowledge in for the next time. Alright, let's try this room now. Okay. Ooh, discover less common draw plans while drafting in the library. Oh, the passageway would be really good, but it requires gems, which I don't have. Less common... Yeah, stuff at library. Is there a set path or is it randomized? Oh, it's completely randomized. Every day is different. Oh, the house directory is a great source of information. If you wish to read more about a specific room of the house, press R. Oh. There's so many rooms that are still yet to be discovered. Interesting. Mount Holly Library book request form in library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available next time you draft the library. Please select one. The Sightseer's Guide to Reddington by Andrew Dahl. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. History of Orindia by Caleb Manning. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest by Volume 3. I don't know. There are two that I think that might be useful. The pump system and the drafting strategy, to which I still don't know what they're going to be useful for. It's like, this is going to be useful. I don't know why. I might do drafting strategy. Simon P. Jones. Can I go up here? Can. Unholy records. Total time 4 hours and 6 minutes, 5 days. The longest day I had was 56 minutes. The average day is 49 minutes and 53 seconds. Steps taken, 263 steps, 11 keys, 22 gems, 8 gold, total stars 3. I've drafted 96 rooms in total. And I've sold the billiard rooms 1 from 1, and I've sold the parlor 5 from 5. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll need to make sure I'll never mess up that. Because I want to make sure that that's a perfect record. Scoutly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate that. EPCW sounds like something I'll read. I forgot to bring my phone to the bathroom, so I choose that. I like that. To me, EPCW sounds like a random wrestling promotion. Don't know why. My brain's half full of wrestling. We're going to play Abzu again. I love to see that. It was so calming. When is that? I think that's Thursday. My Thursday, which is probably your Wednesday. Oh, my first item collected was a keycard. My favorite floor plans are the parlor. I love the parlor. It's so good. Interruptions I've made and done. Stamps. I've collected a stamp, yeah. Oh wait, these are things. You son of a gun. I can't read that at all. Stamps. You inspected will be stamps in the... You son of a gun. You've made it. You've made this so that it's impossible to read without the magnifying glass. I think, if I had to take a guess, I would say that stamps that are scanned with the magnifying glass will be attached here. Son of a gun. I can't read that at all. Oh yeah. Maybe one day. The most avoided floor plans. The nursery, the veranda, and the commissary. And ... What a fun room. God. Hey Rain, how are you? Good evening, how's it going? Sorry, I saw a black square and I thought maybe, just maybe, it's something I only could, like, touch. Doing good, all? How are you? Doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for a Saturday. Got such big weekend plans. You guys wouldn't even understand how big these weekend plans are. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna have a coffee, clean the house. Oh, the freezer. Freezes your accounts. Gold and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. And then you've got the boiler room, which is a power source. Now, I can't get into the boiler room. The study and the freezer, they're both dead ends. I think my run is over. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That would be good, but you're a dead end, and there's no other rooms that will bring me north. There is a couple of rooms down by the entrance hall that I could go back to, but I'm going to run out of steps. So I might freeze my accounts. Interesting. It's a frozen key. And frozen gems. Not for staff use. There's a ladder here. Oh my. We have to come in here. I think we have to break this. Which I think means that if we draw a room that has a... Ah, damn, I don't think I'm gonna get back in time. If we were able to draw a room that has the circuit breaker and then turn off the power to the house, I think the freezer room might break. Which means we might be able to collect all these different items. Maybe. Hey Mickey, you back from France? Lovely. How's your trip? Did you have a good time? You definitely had a good time. Well, 8 steps, 7 steps. We're saying goodbye. 6 steps because the run is just over 5 steps, and we can't make it back in time. 4 steps to sort of rest, and 3 steps to restart everything. So 2 steps. We'll just keep running until... Whoa, that's a dead end. Just keep running until 1 step. Actually, we made it to the chapel, so I can at least open this. Guest bedroom. Billiard room. Guest bedroom. 10 steps. You thought you could. Oh, wait. Sinclair. Oh, hang on, let's read. But your partner proposed to you? Nice. Congratulations, Mickey. Well done. Heck yeah, that's awesome. It was an amazing trip, a dream trip. Yeah. And now you can start planning a wedding. God, love that. Oh, because you went to France, right? Did you, perchance, like go to what did you end up doing? Apart from the proposing. Still, huge congratulations. Well done. That's awesome. Sinclair. I wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, and as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, I appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Ah, I remember reading... Oh, magnifying glass. Oh, what if I can go back to the library? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go back to the library and read that small text. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I open up some of these rooms. Open up some of these rooms. Had your partner pop the question? That's the real question. Look at that. Look at that, Scythex. Swan song. That's fantastic. Your eyes are so much better than mine. Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, Notre Dame, Disneyland, went to Lyon and Iceless Bains. I've never heard of that last one, but heck yeah. That sounds incredible. Hey Zoe, how are you? I love the magnifying glass that just hangs there like a little peek, just to simply say, I'm here. I'm here to look. Keep going past the bedroom. In here. Now the question is there a new stamp? No, same stamp. Is that my VODs aren't on YouTube? Wait, for which ones, Princess Panda? Because they are. You're doing good? Excellent, Zoe. The mountain in Alex's Bains is what is my family's named after a beautiful dinner and after a beautiful dinner. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Oh, the utility, the breaker box. They are? Where? A lot of these lives, like pretty much for the last few months, any lives that I do or like any streams that I've been doing that are just like that pretty, I feel like that they're pretty consistent, pretty significant. I've streamed at the same time on YouTube. So they're all there. There are some VODs that aren't, like, you know, like some of the older ones when I was playing Sally Face and such, but most of them are here. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you find them. If there's any problems, let me know and I can take a look. Hey Ali, how are you? After a beautiful dinner with an amazing view, he took me back to our room, and I've been making a joke about it being his mountain, and he asked me if I wanted it to be our mountain. Dang, what a line. That's awesome. That's so good. Well, I'm just going to do the breaker box, and I'm just going to switch off. I could probably switch off the gym. Turn on the garage, maybe do this. Actually, I don't know what this does. Wait, these are vac indicators. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. So there is a way to short the... I think there is a way to short the building, which we don't know, because we need to read the book. God dang. I thought they did it because I clicked your Twitch YouTube. It took me to your old YouTube channel. Oh, did it? Whoops. Oh, that's on me. Let me fix that. You're so right. Oh my god, sorry. I did not know all of this is here. Oh, it is so incredibly outdated. Alright, I'll fix that. I'll fix that, Princess Panda. My ring looks like one of the 3 rings given to the elves in Lord of the Rings. That's amazing. Well, again, congratulations, and now, yeah, now for the fun part. Planning the wedding. No, you know, you're all right. I need to fix that. Thanks so much. We'll call it a day. You went to the opera and saw the Manon and the Moulin Rouge. Oh, the Moulin Rouge was great. So this was Mount Holly, a mid-sized villa, 23 rooms, 7 ranked, steps taken 65, items found 2, new rooms 4. Oh well. You kind of want to have a party like Bilbo's 111th birthday? Hell yeah. Does that mean a trip to New Zealand? Day 6. Okay, maybe. Good. So before we do anything, we need to use the step. Because we start off each step, you know, each day with 50 steps. And now we're already on 48. And let's see what's in this outer room that we can unlock. Tool shed, hovel, or the root cellar. Rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots today, which is kind of good, but I don't really have a shovel. Hovel, special floor plans may cost additional steps instead of gems, which we might do so we can save on gems. Or the tool shed, and 2 special items. Let's just go tool shed again. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. The watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use use water to gain 1 diamond. Okay. I love keys and money. It's really the best, isn't it? It's on the list not just for Lord of the Rings, but for Tortara. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, we went to Zoo Park de Beauval, which was gorgeous. I'm so glad you had a good time. It sounds like a great trip. I think I only spent like, what, 3 days, I think, in Paris? What else there? I'd need to do a bigger France trip. So much bigger. Alright, now for the very fun question. Also, I love the emote modification. Oh, they're a reptile species only found in New Zealand. Oh, right. For some reason I thought it was a place. Okay, left, middle, or right? The decision is yours. And I promise I'll make all the rest of the decisions. Middle, left. Or middle and left. So they're kind of sort of fighting each other here. That makes me want to do right. You know what? In that case, right is right. Oh no. Oh. It's honestly, you guys, you picked every conceivable option, and that's fantastic. Boo. Let's go to the den. Metal detector is beeping. Oh, because I found an additional coin. Oh, hell yeah, this metal detector is pretty good. Welcome back, Fighty Mighty. Or you're telling me to go back. Probably the way to do that one, Fighty Mighty. Will we ever pack our backpacks? Oh, no, did you have to spend any additional money on that one? Like, any fees? I'm so jealous. My partner proposed with on a Christmas with a ring size 3 sizes too big. He made me get a ring myself and would kneel. 3 sizes too big. That's why I've got this lovely, perfect fella. That's the thing about proposals. What if you mess up the ring size? So you gotta like stealthily measure like their hand and their fingers, and you gotta make it so stealthily. You gotta be like, oh, just out of curiosity, what's your ring size? You gotta make it less suspicious. It's yeah, hard times being us. Being me. Discover less. Oh yeah, let's do the library. I want to discover a unique floor plan. I asked him how, and he said I've been holding that hand for 6 years. Oh, boo. It's cute, but boo. Oh wait, we got the book. Drafting strategy. Oh, here we go. Ah, now I can read. Just sneak a ring he or she wears and bring it to the jewels, and they can estimate size pretty well. That's pretty good. That's a really good idea, Sierra. I got a ring sizer. Actually, we made the decision to get married, and then I got a ring sizer, and then I got the right ring, and then I fussed over it non-stop over and over again until the ring arrived, and then it fit perfectly. Because I wanted to get the ring from a specific jeweler in Melbourne. Anyway, good times. That would have made it difficult. You do now though. Yeah. The potential within will start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and the decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. This man is so perfect for you. Hell yeah, Mickey. That's so awesome. That's so smart there. I need you to close your eyes and trust me. Uses a ring size is scarily fast. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I just need to put this on your hand real quick. What is it? Shush. Wait, is this? And then you got to account for American sizing versus Australian sizing. I don't know. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid these predictable, focus on the drafting rooms that grant your gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. So we got 4 bits of feedback to say from Alice, Matthew, Jen, and Craig and Kyle, which says, make sure you check gems in the room before clicking the door. I do this way too much. If you see gems for sale in any shops, buy them out. Don't pass up the wine cellar. Even if you're not thirsty, there's no such thing as too many gems. Think about saving some gems for emergency. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. And I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that served me well. This is really interesting. You're married. Just got out of the hyper-focus from saying, yes, I am. Me, myself, yes. Mine waited 11 years and 2 kids before proposing. Yeah, we didn't decide to get married until 12 years, I think. I think we've been together 12 years. Think. Don't ask. Don't ask me. Don't tell Big Dog. Don't tell my wife this. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and the rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Wait, that's what I do. The day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house does not go in a straight line. It can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of open doors by the ranks behind you. Starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks, you'll have a better chance of finding success and you'll eventually start heading further in the house. Oh my god. I'm learning. Cool. Me and mine have also been together 12 years. Met when we were 26. Nice. Dang. We're getting old. We're getting old, people. It's okay. As long as we're having fun whilst doing it. Just when I think about how long we've been, me and my wife been together. To be honest, we've only been wife barely a year. But well, how long we've been together, I was just like, oh wow, I can't believe the years have gone past so quickly. Wow. And now we've got a cat, and now the years are going to pass, and we're going to see those years pass in the steps and the movement of the said cat. Anyway, no, we don't. No, we don't, Mickey. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning a house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft a cloister before a terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chance of success. So other floor plan combos, a foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors will be unlocked. Drafting a bunk room after a nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. With an office, you won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from the office if you draft a conference room. And the more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Interesting. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can be very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or power down other rooms you have drafted in the house. So for instance, the garage, the darkroom, and the gymnasium powers the garage door to grant west path access, which we have. Darkroom turns lights back on after blowing a fuse, or gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Alright, that's good to know. Other examples of connectivity are, one of her more simple examples is her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other rooms, her boudoir and her working closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. And speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, the aquarium, the greenhouse, and the kitchen, and several other features located outside the main house. The aquarium. Cool, we can make the fish drown. Oh no, we can make the fish drown. Anyway. My partner and I have known each other most of our lives. I didn't think so, but obviously when I was 16 I was not interested in this little nerdy 13-year-old. Apparently you always had a crush on me. Nice. And now look at you. Not as old as me, but you're living your life. Getting married now. What is this game about? This game is a puzzle. So it's based on the board game itself, which is Blueprints. And this game is a bit of a puzzle as you're trying to draft your path all the way through from one side of the house to the other. And I managed. I'm in this room called the library right now, and in the library it allowed me to pick up or sort of request a book. And I was like, okay, I don't know what book to request, but there's a book there that says something along the lines of Architect's Digest. And I just thought I might give it a read, and it's given me so many tips and tricks on how to actually play the game properly, which I've not been doing well. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, and the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servant quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Good. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that they'll be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting a freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck and you don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to just move on. There are multiple ways to solve many challenges you will come across, but there is a good chance you'll find a piece of information down the road which may help. And when in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think these rooms seem useful, they may hold clues and useful information that will help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we're here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path. Sill's trying to climb on me and she scratched my stomach. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in your humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his favorite room, each builder has his favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their secrets and tricks that they can share with our world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck in drafting it. I hope you just build the house of your dreams. Thank you. Am I okay? I've been shot. She got me in the love handles. Say hi. Do you want to say hi at all? You want to say, hello, my name is Big Stinky. I am a big stinker. Why is it always the love handles? Because they just poke out from my chair. Oh, are you tired? I think so. Yeah. Hello. Is this what you wanted the entire time? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Wow. Wow. So cute. She's really is so cute. You're right, Megan. She's the one. She's mostly the reason why I stream. So I can wake up early and have her with me and then get all this attention from her and have all this presence so that I'm like, oh my god, you're the father is the best one out of the two. Oh no, she wants to leave. I mean, no, I wouldn't do such a thing. She does want to leave me though. She doesn't want to be in this room anymore. Spike lost his mind when we got back after 2 weeks. Oh, that would have been fun. When we got back from holidays after a week, she was just so attentive. I had to give her a bath the other day, and now since then she's extra attentive. Will you send photos to the Discord? Absolutely. Oh no, you took the photos. Okay, good. I didn't know there was windows here. Oh, probably because I drafted it last time inside. Anyway, yeah. So she got me in the side there. It's fine. She's cute though. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, from all that reading that I did, I'm going to unlock every single one of these rooms. It's a smart way to do. And get a key. Oh, metal detector's going off. Oh, metal detector's only going off with the key. Alright, next. Oh yeah, pre-warned wiki, this is first person, I'm so sorry. Watching this live makes me want to nap, but I gotta go to work soon. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But I hope you have a good day at work nonetheless. Alright, the parlor room. Again, my favorite room. because I love puzzles. One of these boxes... Wait. Oh, another key. Cool. One of these boxes is telling the... No, at least one is telling the truth. At least one is telling a lie. And one of the 3 boxes has gems. The other 2 are empty. So, the gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Statement on the white box is true. Interesting. Well, this is a fun one. So, okay. The statements with the word white are always true. So, the gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. Now, if this is false, this means this is false. And this means this is false. Like these 3 are lies, which is wrong. There can't be 3 lies. There has to be at least 1 truth. So let's just say this is true. But then that's the same situation. These all will have to be true then. Interesting. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. Wait, no, this can't be true. This has to be a lie. That's not to say that it's the reverse of what it's saying. I'm just saying that it's the lie itself. So therefore, if this can't be true, because if this is true, these 2 are true as well, and that's too many truths. So it has to be a lie. And if that is a lie, then we can look here. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. So this is also a lie, because I've determined that this is a lie, so this must be a lie as well. And this is saying the gems are in the white box. So in that case, this is where the gems are. Love it. I love these gems. I love the parlor. It's so fun. Yeah, the blue is right, which means the gems were in the white box, which means yes. Yeah, no, it nearly got me, Mickey, because of the fact I just immediately went, oh well, what's the opposite of... Wait, I just walked into this room unnecessarily. Because I just went, what's the opposite of what's being said? That's not the case. It just had to be the lie of what's been said. I love riddles. Oh no, that's what I love about this game, because of the riddles. And hey, Sasha, how are you? Well done, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so... bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Keep missing streams because I'm sleeping. Go sleep. Or the West Wing Hall. Let's do the West Wing Hall. Sleep is way more important. Well, there's an item around here somewhere. There you are. The metal detector is so good. What's up? What's up? You don't want to be here anymore, I'm assuming. So now I can do the commissary for items for sale, but I might just do the closet. Because that way I can just get more items. A gem. And a reroll. Alright, no worries, Mickey. Enjoy the chickens. Shirt goes hard. wait, you mean this little shirt here? This shirt I'm wearing? It's pretty good. I'm gonna say, I don't mind it. Ow. Exclusive shirt that no one can wear except for me. Oh, this is good. This is good. I can do the patio. Now the patio will spread a diamond in each green room. So which means the next time I pick a green room and open it up, there will already be not a diamond, a gem inside. And so, oh, and I can use the watering can. Oh, nice, and a key. I think I used the watering can. Yeah, I used the watering can and I got a gem from being in this room. And then I got another gem because it's a green room, so it has a gem in it. So now I'm on 5 gems. And there's also 2 bits of dirt, which means if I get a shovel, I can come back and dig all this up. Not even Big Dog. Big Dog wishes Big Dog could wear this shirt. Can't believe you missed Kitty. Ah, it's alright. You know me. She's still here. being annoying. No, she's being cute. And annoying. She's playing with a blanket. The rumpus room. I don't think I've done the rumpus room, so I might do that. It uses a gem, but it gives me 8 gold. Oh. The metal detector's going off. Oh, no, wait, I have done the rumpus room. A lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Interesting. Key. And the metal detector's all... Ah, yeah, because of coins. There you go. 14 coins. 4 keys. 1 dice that I can re-roll. And... Oh, I can insert a coin for you. Why not?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
G'day.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Please do.
The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin,
Aw.
familiar to us both. Now
drag.
decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
Yes. What about the art?
There is a letter missing.
What?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So, that means my uncle has 8 hands. Yes, correct. We saw a photo riddled with hands. Absolutely riddled with it. Alright, next one. Ooh, 1 major key and 1 minor key. Walk-in closet will give us 4 items. The corridor will look... Wait, I want the 4 items. 4 items would be really good. I've got so many items, so I just want all the items now. The Uncle Octopus. Hey. Safe deposit key. Interesting. Alright, walk-in closet. Octopus with hands. Hey, that's my uncle you're talking to. Hey. Oh, he's dead, but I guess you can really continue talking about him. But hey. Hey now. 25 steps. 24. I need something with steps. Yeah. What do you think, Sil? Sil says yes. I can enter this bedroom which will allow me to regain 2 steps, but that's not a great deal. A storeroom, however, will give me a gem and a coin, but I've got a lot of... No. The tip said you can never have too many gems. So... Big Tone, do you want to leave? I think Big Tone does want to leave. It's 5:30 though. Alright, let's go up here. Courtyard. Guest bedroom. That gives me 10 steps. Yes, let's do the 10 steps. There we go. That went from 20 to 30. Oh, is that a keycard? Yeah, electronic keycard. Oh, thank God. I am the most geared up I've ever been. Alright, what's this game about? The digress of the game itself being called Blueprints, it's in there, is a puzzle game. So it's really hard to, I know it's a bit hard to see on vertical because of just like how much is captured. But we've got a blueprint in front of us, and with every door we open, we're drafting the blueprint of the house. And every single day, the house blueprint gets reset, and we have to draft the rooms again. So we need to draft all the rooms to get, or as many rooms as we can, to snake a path all the way through to the other side of the house. And then from there, we can progress further. We technically need to open, I think, the 48th room to get our... We're doing this to get an inheritance because our uncle's dead. They're like great uncle. Gave us the all level of the fortune as long as we find the end. So it's a puzzle game. A lot of different combinations of things that happen, and I think it was based off a board game, or there was a board game that that has been existing for quite some time. And so yeah, it's very interesting. I quite like puzzle games. I need to get up to let Syl leave because she doesn't want to be here anymore. Okay. Thank you for the explanation. No worries at all. No worries at all. There is like some other components because it's like, I like to think of this as, okay, it's a board game based off a board game. So there's a lot of rules. A lot of board game-esque rules. But also like hidden puzzles. So a lot of them I've only just learned from just, well, we're on day 5. So I've gone through this a few times to the point where I've failed multiple times. And I've reached dead ends. So it's day 5, and I've only just learnt how a good combination on how to progress far, just from trial and error. Yeah, so I think this is the best I've ever felt, but at the cost of I'm losing a lot of steps. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. Every time you step into a room, you use a step. So I've got 28 steps. 5 keys, 6 gems, 17 gold, and 1 dice where I can re-roll the room. So here's where we open a door, and this is where we draft the next room. Okie dokie. So I can end my run by getting the mail room and the observatory, or I can continue by getting the showroom, which will have luxury items for sale, which I might do. This room costs 2 gems, so that's fine, I can afford it. And plus I've got 17 gold, so I might be able to actually buy something. Ooh. Oh, that's the necklace. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key. Opens all doors. The emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of all your floor plans. And the ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Wow. I can't afford any of this. Wow. Yeah. Alright. That was cool. The greenhouse. Pantry or the spare room. The pantry will start going west Spare room will go north. The greenhouse will be a dead end. So I might just do the spare room so that we can at least progress a bit further. Oh, but then again, I could do the pantry. Ooh, do the pantry. I'm looking at things to buy online. Because if the pantry, I got a banana. That allows me to have more steps. And then I've got 21 gold. I can get the pendant. Aha! If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, tomorrow you'll start with 2 items in my inventory. Yay. This is a really expensive pendant. It's not a permanent edition, so I will start with one of these 2 items, but I won't have the pendant, I guess. Well, now I'm broke. Next room. Okay, so we've got the corridor, which will go to a dead end, the commissary, which has items for sale, which will allow me to go north, or the nursery, which will also be a dead end. I might do the commissary. It costs a gem. Fun fact, the term inflammable means flammable. That is a very fun fact. Thank you. Owned. So I can buy a key, gem, and a banana from this. Good to know. And I can't play the card game. Or the arcade game. Alright, next room. Okay, so... Passageway. Requires 2 gems. Spare room will allow us to go north. Or the hallway, which will allow us to go east and west. Which I might do the hallway. That way we can, you know, really just explore for a moment and read this. Oh yeah, doors in the west wing are most likely to be locked. That is a lie. I read a piece of paper that said blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless the red memos are written in hand. So this is just simply saying that the doors in the west wing are most likely to be unlocked. Which means if I unlock doors along the left side of the blueprints, they will most likely be unlocked versus the right side. Or the east side. Have I explored outside the manor? Yes, JC, as much as I could. I did unlock the west gate path, which allowed me to get the tool shed. It will allow me to get the outer room, so I've got a tool shed. But I've had the underground bunker and something else. But no, thanks, Althrin. Got to thank you for that. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Yes, okay, I'm going to do this nursery now. I'm going to dead end this one. So I've got the nursery, which gives me plus 5 steps, so I'm now on 29 steps. Can I play with the toys? No. Can I read this? The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. Gather round, children. I won't use that voice. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red, and it's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of the swan in the snow. But he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, and if he was ever outside when the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with all the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, and the red book we just read. There you go. Good night, everyone. Oh, what's this? A lucky rabbit's foot. Any chance of finding items? Oh, please. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight. I'll talk to you. We'll see you in the morning. I've actually apparently never opened the nursery before. think I always avoided it. Oh well. At least we got to read a nice book. Alright, this room. The door is locked, but I can use a key. I've got 4 keys. Oh, here we go. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. The red rooms are bad. They do bad things. The passageway will allow us to go north and east and south, but the corridor will just allow me to keep going west. No, north and west. Corridor will just keep going west. I'll wait for the passageway if we go up, so that we can utilize like the right, utilize it to its full potential. Hello, coin. I can now afford a banana. Ooh, here we go. Chapel we can get, but whenever we enter it, we lose 1 gold. The gymnasium, whenever we enter it, we lose 2 of our feet, our steps. Or the kitchen, food for sale. So this is kind of bad. The kitchen will only allow us to go south, which will end the run. The gymnasium will allow us to go north and south, and same with the chapel. Will allow us to go north and south. But they're both bad. But then again, the gymnasium just loses 2 steps. So I could probably... I don't need to backtrack anymore, I don't think. So I might... The chapel loses 1 gold. And I've got 2 gold. Hey, cat. What's this game about, if I may ask? You absolutely may. The game is called The Blue... or Blue Prince. And it's a puzzle game. It's based off a board game that... of the same name. And in that board game, we pretty much are given a blank blueprint, and we have every time we open a door, we pretty much draw 3 cards. And of those 3 cards, there's 3 different rooms that we can use to continue drawing the blueprints. And we need to get all the way through to the other side of the mansion, essentially. So each room has a different benefit, and then some rooms have different requirements for us to even go into said rooms. So yeah, it's a bit of a fun puzzle board game, so to speak, I reckon. It's very interesting. I've been quite enjoying it. Sure. Oople. See the drawings, they keep changing. And also, I have never drafted a gymnasium before, so I wanted to see if there was something unique about this. Okay, so yeah, and plus we've got a limited number of steps. Ah, there we go, another key. Another door that is locked. Excellent. Oh, here's a good thing. Well, actually, here's a couple of good things. We've got the security room, which will allow us to view all the items currently in the house, and there's a couple of other little benefits the security room can do. But the bedroom, if I draw that, this gives us 2 steps, and we're currently on 24. So when I enter it, I'll go to 23, and then it'll bring us up to 25. But the nursery I already unlocked before will give us an additional 5 steps, which means that I'll be able to go to like 30. It's a good way for me to get extra steps. But the security room that will be able to show us all the things in all the items in the house, and will allow us to go west. I think I kind of want to do. It does allow me to use a gem. Your dog is yelling at me. No, don't yell back. That'd be rude. Yeah, but yeah, no, this is a very, very fun game. Why is this door locked? Some doors are locked. To be honest, never going to give you up. Some of them have been. Especially as we get further and further towards the, closer to the top part of the map. And as we use up a lot of the rooms. Ooh, bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms. So that means I'll get 10 steps when I walk into that. The boudoir. I have not unlocked that before. So I might do that. Oh no, wait, I have unlocked this before. I think. Yes, I have, because there's a safe on the back here with a gem and a red envelope with a number 4. This actually was, I think this is a letter in story. This is a letter from my father to say to our rich great uncle that we will not be spending Christmas this year. What a puzzle. Anyway, this door is locked as well. There's getting a lot of them. Wait, so you want to get the most stats? You want to have steps because each room you walk into, you use a step. So you start off the day with 50 steps, and then every door you unlock, you use each step as you walk into each one of the rooms. And let's just say that you've snaked in too far and you've gone into a dead end, so you need to backtrack. So every time you go backwards, you use a step as well, all the way back. So yeah, steps are kind of good. Steps are fuel, yeah. Oh my god, camera night! I suddenly realized I've never actually seen my face. That's it. That's my face in total. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to force you to see it. To witness it. Actually, I'm going to use the courtyard. The courtyard requires me to spend 1 gem, but I've unlocked another room which will find a gem, and I can use the watering can to get another gem. There should be a gem in here. Oh, sledgehammer is good too. You can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. I think there should be a gem in here. You saw? No, you didn't. You saw nothing. Use brute force to break the doors down. Have you seen me? I'm weak. See these muscles? Tiny. I can't use brute force. Spread gems into each green room. So is there a gem in here? Gotta spend a gem to earn a gem. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe, just maybe. I spent a gem to earn a gem. And there was no real need. But I got a sledgehammer. So that's kind of cool. Just leg power. Have you seen these legs? They are tree trunks, but still. Still. Yes, that's what I thought. Will you show me the state inventory, please? There is running shoes. Wait, where? Maybe back here? I'm on 24 steps, 23 steps. No, you're not running shoes. You're not running shoes. Interesting. There's running shoes somewhere. And I don't know where they are. Okay. I don't know what the running shoes do either. I know that they're an item. Oh, I think they're them. If I go into the... Alright, I'm going to lose steps. Occasionally save steps when traveling long distances across the estate and grounds. This might be good. If I go in here, I'm on to 18 steps. Maybe not good. I got a key card, which means I can get into this room. And... oh. So either I end my run or I redraw. The archives will, when drafting, I'll no longer be able to see all 3 of my potential floor plans. So if I draft the archives right now, yes, it will allow me to go north, but it means every other room from here on in, I'll only get 2 options rather than 3. In the gymnasium, yeah, you got it, Sasha. If I do the observatory and the run, because there'll be a dead end, and if I do the code check, I can check in an item, it'll be a dead end, or redraw. This is my last redraw. bad. So we've got the chapel. Enter it, I'll lose a gold. The dark room. I cannot see any floor plans while drafting this room. Or the passageway. Thankfully, I've got 2 gems, so I can afford the passageway. The dark room would have been my only other option, but I mean that you can't see your floor plans while drafting? That's horrible. Passageway it is. Spooky. Alright. So, ooh, adds a locker room, sauna, and pump room for today's draft pool. Gem requirement. Oh no, not a gem requirement. I haven't got the pool room, so that would have been good. I might do the dark room here. We do need money. We need more gems. I'm going to do the dark room here because if I have it unlocked, yay, it means I won't be able to see it again. But there is a way to counter the dark room, and that's if I find a breaker room. Hey Aisha, how are you doing? Thank God I've got a bunch of keys. Oh my God, why? No. Alright, so it's just the chapel or the kitchen, but the kitchen needs a gem requirement which I can't afford. The furnace is a dead end. Or we got the chapel. Might do the chapel. Oh, there's a gem. Another gem. Oh, thank you, chapel. Now I'm going to save this door in case I can go back into the dark room and get something and then counter it. Chapel Ron. Oh, piece of candy. Okay. 14 steps. I've got 14 steps left. If I go spare room, I could might be able to get to the antechamber. Or I can do bedroom and I can enter that to get some steps. Or I can do laboratory or laboratory or laboratory. And then I can have experimental house features. I heard it as I was saying it. And then now, but I thought, no, Alex, don't call yourself Homer Simpson. Someone else will. I'm great, how are you? It's been ages. I've been great. I've been fantastic. But I hope you're keeping well. That's what's more important. Yeah, I'm going to do the lab. This is a room I've not seen before. I typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests, and I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find a laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, or if so, how do I get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, and I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be greatly appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. I just love that. This is the canon. This is the canon of this entire place, is that everything, this entire estate, always changes no matter what. You just have to wing it. You want to figure out where you want to stay? Or where your bedroom is? Oh, try tomorrow. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. Interesting. H2O melting point. I think this is talking about the freezer. And now here's another thing as well. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. We haven't unlocked the boiler room, so that's not possible as yet. But we might be able, from looking at, not that, from looking at some of this piece of papers, from these papers, we might be able to melt the freezer. Was that gem? No. Which would be really cool. Oh, wait, I saw a memo. I thought I saw a red memo. Now I think I've lost it. I saw it. I thought I saw it in the back of my mind, the other side. And this went, yeah, I should read this later. Ah, here it is. Yes. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed by the security terminal. That's a lie. It is a red memo that's not written in hand. And I've already determined that the mail can only be written by the office computer. Hello, Cat. How are you? In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Ooh, select cause and then effect. Interesting. So the next three times you open a locked trunk, lose 10 steps. Set your dice to 2. Ugh. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Each time you eat an apple, whenever you draft a shot room. Each time you eat an apple, set your dice to 2. I don't have dice. Add a small chest. I might just, whenever you draft a shop room, add a small chest. Combine. Yes, start the experiment. Research logs. Ah, research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Interesting. And log into the network with the password is Swan Song. Connecting to the network? No. Sorry, dial-up. Network's rough here. Okay, so this is the same kind of information, I think. Punch in. Temporarily disabled. Special orders? Yes. I would like a magnifying glass, please. Order accepted. Have I played mouthwashing? No, I haven't. It's been on my playlist, actually. But I don't know if it's a game that I can stream. I know that some people have streamed it. But I don't want TikTok to be mad at me. This door is locked, and I've got a lockpick. No, I don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. I should have used the lockpick on all the doors and then key for emergencies. Alright, well. Let's try it. Spare room, bunk room, secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Gem requirement 1. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Red Rover, gold sink, the key to the bedroom, green thumb, and the halls of holly. I'm trying to think, what do I want? The halls are pathways. Green is like gems announced outdoors. Bedrooms will give me extra steps. Reds are bad. Gold is shops generally. Hall might be good, but I don't have a key, so there is a chance that it may be locked. Green thumb might be good, but I can get gems, perhaps. And the key to the bedroom. Let's do the hallways. Thank you, secret passage. Door is locked. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, so finally, so we can do the East Wing Hall. I think which we might do. I don't recall ever unlocking this. That game made me sick to physically sick to your stomach. Really? That bad? Or that good? A lot of... Because we know the West Wing was actually pretty closed. So the West Wing hallway was like boxes and stuff. Whereas the East Wing hallway is like everything's just like neat. Door is locked. Lockpick kick. Yes. Okay, so we can do a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room, the observatory. I know that will give me a gem bar where I can't open it. The dining room. Each day a room is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't. That's not going to give me anything. The mail room. I haven't unlocked this yet. So order has been placed, so we need to unlock the mail room again tomorrow. Oh, Simon P. Jones from Dad. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people will be pretty scared about being alone for this length of time. It's 5 days, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and the opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so it has a chance to arrive during the first few days on the estate. But with all that preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much that I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easy for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come and bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, but I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure about how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. By Dad. Please get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Jerky Blocks, which is a video game that's in this. And there's a stamp there, which if I had a magnifying glass, I would be able to look it out. Is this game on Steam? Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Sasha. Oh, wait, there is a magnifying glass. Hold on, what's this? More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address that the client has provided. Utility room fuse box. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. And 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6. Interesting. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender as he is no longer employed in our staff. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Ooh. There's some drama here. The whole house is full of drama. We can use actually the magnifying glass. What is SKR 678? Yeah, anyway, we can use the magnifying glass to get this so that it's nice and we can see the stamp in our records. I wonder if anything else is unlocked. Hydrate? Alright, I'm on it. Hey J57M3, how are you? Did you get the magnifying glass before you told the game your age? No. No, I didn't. How old am I? No, I'm 32. Oh, wait, what does the game know about me? I have no clue what's going on, but your voice is too hypnotizing. Good, sleep. Because it was an old people joke. My heart. Oh, I can't pick this lock. Damn. Thanks, man. My favorite thing about us oldies who are also calling each other old is we know it's a self, like we're self-hurting each other, us self-hurting ourselves, but it's worth it with the pain. and the joys. I've been here all the time, just asleep since the beginning. Self-deprecating, yeah. it's that final shout out on your way down. This is DOOR. Interesting. What's my end goal in life? Do we ever need one? Or can we just be caught up in the whole blah of this thing? You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like if I spend all my time thinking about what could possibly be, I lose myself in the moment of what is. So I think I don't really have an end goal. I think as long as I can sort of be happiness, I'm okay with whatever comes my way. You turned 39 this month, it hurts deeply. You're welcome. Want to be a feather? No idea. I won't decide on anything, I think. You finished the game yesterday? Wait, you finished this game, Yoshimal? Or which game did you play? You know what? The lock still seems too difficult to pick. Well, I think unfortunately that's the end of my run here. I've got 7 steps and I can't make it all the way down. I'll just have to maybe just try it again, try the lockpick. No. Oh, well, we did a really good run. I'm gonna have to call it a day though. Because I don't even have enough steps to get to the front of the house. A respectable villa. A total 30 rooms. Rank reached 7. The steps taken 64. Items found 10. That was a really, really good run. Alright, take care, just me. Appreciate it. I appreciate the shirt. That was a really good run. We got caught out by the lack of keys. Which I realized what I did wrong was I had a lockpick kit, and so every time I went to a door I used the key instead of the lockpick kit. If I used the lockpick kit, I could have saved a key instead of using it. Alright, I've got one more run, one more day left in me. Nice. Alright, right Emma. It's every day, well not every day, every failure is something to learn from. So now I know. Okay, lockpick kit, keep it. But I also got the pendant, remember? So there are 2 items that I get to keep on me. And those items are the sledgehammer and the magnifying glass. Captain Hindsight to the rescue. I have saved the day once again. That's the beauty about these like roguelike type games, or these like multiple, like these games that have resets like this. Just like you just learn a little bit each time. It reminds me of the board game House of the Haunted Hill. I think you're right. Like I feel like that is the thing. Oh, Emma. Thank you so much for subscribing on TikTok. You don't have to do that at all. That's too kind. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Can't believe this. You could save your money. The only thing, not to sort of undersell it, but I guess you get some lovely little nice emotes. So, but yeah, but really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will take the money. Love your content. Want to say thanks. High five. A secret handshake that only we know. All of those things we can work out. We can work out ways to get the things. Appreciate that. How's my day or night going, Cat? Going all right. Going all right. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, so I will have this run and then call it a day, and then wake up wife and say, hey wife, let's go for a walk. And then we walk. So I unlocked this shrine because it's something I have not unlocked before. Make an offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last several days. No thanks. Sorry, I just don't have any gold. I will be back then. I will use additional steps to come all the way back here. So you start off every day, you start off with 50 steps. For me to go all the way over there and then back, I'm on 44 steps. That sounds nice, but 6 a.m.? Oh, well, okay, we won't go for a walk at 6 a.m. I'll probably be closer to 7. Okay, your call. Left, middle, or right? I'll make myself a drink. Of caffeination. Oh, and let you peek at this really, really cool shirt that I've got. How dare you, Scythex? I will not choose. It's only 10 p.m. here. Isn't that bedtime? Left. Left is good. Up. As in up? As in like... no, unfortunately that one's... There's no option for up. I always say right is always right. Right is a good option, but if there's a left and there's a right, which means take to the, just take to the skies. Okay. I think if someone said left and someone has said right, then in that case, I'm going to pick the middle. 10 p.m. is 2 hours past bedtime. You won't have the energy for early bird specials. I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night. What if you say middle? Alright, well then that means we're equal votes on all doors. I'm gonna go left then. I guess, against my better judgment, I have to decide myself. Gosh darn, Scythex. Well, I can do the corridor, actually. If I do the corridor straight away, I can get coins. The blessing. Gimme. And give me the apple. And that will give me +2 steps. And now let's go and do the blessing. 9 p.m. is totally acceptable. Thank you so much. There was a day during the week where I did go to sleep at like 8:15. My poor bones were screaming at me the entire day. Please sleep, Alex, please. Do you reset or use confirmation bias to go with middle? I use $4 gold. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra gold each time you roll a dice. The blessing of the high roller, and this lasts 3 days. Alright, fantastic. That's awesome. Uses spite and mischief. Yeah. I think that's probably more so Valor than anything else. I drift when I'm putting the kids to bed at 7 p.m. and I'm not even ashamed. I sometimes drift at like 3 p.m. People are talking to me. Nah, sleep time. Alright, let's unlock some rooms. Oh, the storeroom. That would be good straight away. We can get a coin, a key, and a gem. Maybe additional. What are you? You hiding something? You hiding something, little bird? I see. Guess not. Love the summer bird. The bird is me. What do you mean the bird is me? 3 p.m. you win? Yeah, I do win. Except my boss hates it. Just bought a glass of wine, so bedtime will become sooner rather than later. God damn, we're so old and I love it. Closet, yes, let's do the closet straight away. Golden key. So, oh, I've kind of broken this. Ooh. I totally relate. It's not exactly this prompted me to choose middle to even vote. Yeah. Rude. I've had an incredibly difficult week. Finding your stream today's help bring a lot of peace. Just want to say thank you. No, that's alright, Sierra. I'm happy to help. Honestly, really happy to help. So most of the reason, actually, the first of the reason. Hang on, let me stir real quick. I didn't want it to be too loud. Two of the reasons why I streamed. Stream number one is because I'm bored and I like playing games. Reason number two is like people have said that me streaming has just been nice and calm and relaxing to the point where people not necessarily need me as a presence, but they have been able to help them just by just being there. And yeah, that's part of the drive for me to wake up as early as I do and to do what I do. Because I'm like, yeah, I'll help. This me waking up early just to play little games. I'm really winning here. I'm the one that's winning. What am I drinking? Just some drink. Appreciate. Wait, I didn't mean for this to open up for us to, for you guys to compliment me. No. Quick, balance out with an insult or two. What am I? Yeah, and I really appreciate you being such a constant. Oh, happy to. I don't mind at all. The parlor. Just sitting here crocheting, enjoying your calming stream. That's amazing. Thank you for being. Thank you. Thank you all for being you. You all do this, not me. I sit here and play games. And I wasn't thinking. Oh no. Oh god. I've messed up my entire run here. Forgot all about this. I saw the parlor and I was like, yes, the parlor, a puzzle. But then it goes into a dead end. So this is the manner today. Okay, alright. Hey, we get to do the puzzle. That's nice. See what happens when you're all being too kind to me? Alice, thank you so much for the follow. You're perfect for people who need body doubling to get things done. I love that, thank you. And hey Gabby girl, how are you? When I compliment you, it's because I appreciate you and you deserve it. When you compliment me, you're lying. Correct. Yes, alright, this is too many nice things. Choo and came out here to insult you. The shortest thing ever. Did we do that for an insult? I must have. I'm just a loco. I really appreciate going to watch exactly what I need. No, that's alright. That's all good. Alright, no more. I can't deal with any more compliments. Let's do puzzles. Oh. Too kind. Okay. I love the lurkers. Oh no, I accidentally scratched myself. Throwing some insults to balance everything. Yeah, please do. Tired and hungry, you? I'm doing alright. Not as tired as I have been these past few weeks. Because I've been ignoring Sil more and I've been able to sleep. So we've got 3 boxes here. Now the puzzle of this is, of these 3 boxes, one of these boxes has gems in it. Now, at least one box is lying. And at least one box is telling the truth. That's it. Those are the rules. Can't think of anything just nope. Not gonna read that. So what's happening? So right now we've got a puzzle here, and this puzzle is simply the gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Interesting. The gems are in the false box. Okay, let's the hypothetical. If this is true, the gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Only one of the other boxes is false. So if this is true, then one of these two is false. This is saying the gems are in the false box. This is saying the gems are in this false box. So they're both... It's a 50-50 chance. Let's not make it a 50-50 chance. Let's make it 100%. What if this is lying? Only one of the other boxes is false. Let's say it's a lie. And these both are true. If these both are true, then this is where the gems are. Yeah. Hypothetically, that means one is lying and means it's in this box. Which we don't want a 50-50 chance. We want a 100% chance. This is probably the one that I'm thinking I'm going to do more thinking of. So yeah, this is where I believe the gems are. I'm going to press the button. Wait, I meant to click the mouse. Oh. Brilliant once again. I love these puzzles. Alright, we'll do another run because the day's over. Because I can't do anything else. Oh. Well done, you genius. Nothing bad to say about you. Oh, come on. Straight up impossible, Mr. Blackbox. If only one of the identical messages is false, the other one has to be true. I say the same. Exactly right. Oh, hey, what's this? Interesting. We might have to unlock that later. This gate's locked, which means there is a way for us to get out there on the other side. That's where I sleep. Interesting, very interesting. This is another thing that we need to unlock later. Stop saying the same thing as me. Sorry for throwing you off my groove by tossing appreciations. Yeah, it's alright. And I don't know this key. I've got one code written down, which is the office safe. Which was 9083. But that's not the code. I don't know what the code is. I want the orchards. I want an apple. I guess not. We'll have to discover it as we continue the blue prints. Call it a day. He reads our minds now. Hey, Benji, how are you? Mount Holly, a pitiful bungalow. 6 rooms, 1 rank. 25 steps taken. No items found. 1 new room. Just jump on the stream stump. Actually, you can't jump at all. Alex is too... No, you're sorry. You're so right. No, I forgot. I busted up my knees. Day 8. I busted up my knees by begging you all to stop giving me compliments. So see what happens? The cartilage is all busted up because of, again, the age. Need one of these bad boys. You had a good evening? Good. I'm glad. Alright, 50 steps. Let's go all the way back to the permanent room. I'm going to start ignoring you, Van. Kind of homesick at my grandparents' place. That's alright. You having a good time though? Stuck in bed because of cramps, no painkillers. That's alright. You having a good time though? Let's get into tool shit. How's the game? It's going great actually. Metal detector was good. And what's this? The gear wrench. Every time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Interesting. Don't mute you? No, it'll be just a mental mute. See that? Mods have no control of. Yes, perfect time. I'm having an okay time. Now I have no idea who to believe. Alright, left, middle, right. Your call. Doing good 7 minutes past midnight. How are you? Jesus Christ, this chair, my God. Middle. Middle. Left was a bust. Trying to buy brie from the store and there's a lady in front who's touching every freaking piece of cheese in front of her and she has a huge backpack. Touch the cheese back. Middle. Caddy corner. Here? Awesome. Middle. So there's like middle, left, right, left, middle. All right, middle it is. I'm good. I'll close it. Left is always a better place to start. I feel good. Coin purse. Every time you collect 3 coins, you gain an additional 1 coin in interest. All right. Well, that was a good run. Now it's left. Your package has been delivered. Oh, yes, please. Is this another letter from Dad? No, it's the same letter from Dad. I think Dad would give us another letter. Oh, what's this? Battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Interesting. Oh. A sleeping mask, magnifying glass, and 2 keys. Oh, please. Don't say it. Don't say it. Right? Just, yeah, thank you. Is that the cheat code? Middle, middle, left, right, middle. Yes. Don't tell anyone. It's my secret. Become a bee. Walk into the flowers. Right. Say hi to the fin for me. Hi, 7 minutes past midnight. It's from Vinci. It's like your mother being disappointed instead of angry. Left door is always a good place to start. Have I played this game before? If so, what day I'm in? I'm in day 8 right now. Oh, the parlor. Sorry, gotta do the parlor. I can't not do the parlor. I love the game. It's so fun. Hang on a second. I thought for a second the metal detector would be able to tell me exactly which one it is. Hey Pixie, how are you? Okay, alright. New puzzle. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. This seems easy. So this is the black box, so it's a lie. This is the black box, it's a lie as well. This black box is not empty, so this is where the key is. Oh, the gems are. That was really, really simple. Alex is back after a month. How are you doing, Alex? You tired? Yeah, what are you doing awake, Pixie? Oh, there's a key here. Even better. Alright, next. Okay, passageway will end the game. No, wait, pantry will end the game. Passageway is cost too much, but let's just do the hallway. Maybe you're just too smart. Oh, shit. No? Shake my head. Ooh, I could do the observatory. And I know I'm going to get a gem, actually, if I do the observatory. So, but the storeroom will give me a gem, a key, and a coin. The house is starting to creep me out. Be safe with guest for Bo. But be safe with guest for now. Maybe? Gives me extra steps. Or I can unlock it later when I've unlocked something else. That might help. Unlock the storeroom now. And that's, you know, that gives me keys, gems, and coins really well. The observatory is good, yeah. Because there is a room that will give us additional steps, so I've been saving the guest bedroom for those. Storeroom though. Especially. Ooh, a broken lever. Especially with the Metal detector has been pretty good. Unless I mess up right here. No, the den. Oh, the den is not a mess up. The pantry is not a mess up. And the bedroom. Let's go den. Get those extra stuff. Picking another dead end, you're down to one door. I know, right? But I've opened it up for me. I'm okay now. Ah, there's a coin and a gem. And a box. Ooh. And use a key. Yeah, let's do it. Yay, den coming in clutch. Oh, that was actually really worth it. I got 2 dice. And 4 coins. Because I've got the blessing of the high roller, which means every time I draft a shop room, I gain a dice. So now, gain 5 extra gold each time you roll a dice. Now that I got dice, I'll be able to get gold. I've got 2 dice, so I can probably very easily get 10 gold. This is going well. Corridor. Let's just do that. What's the object of this game? So we've got an empty blueprint in front of us. This is a house that's constantly changing. In each room, each day, a new layout of rooms is generated. So pretend we're open a door. And as you open a door, you're presented with 3 options, 3 cards in front of you of each different layout of what the room is going to be in front of you. You select one, and then when as you walk into the door, that's the room that you walk into. Each room has different benefits and different negatives against it. Oh, what's the game? The game is the blueprints. So our goal is to get from the start all the way to the top and open many rooms along the way. The layout never stays the same. So yeah, it's a puzzle game, but it's, yeah, trying to get to the end. But also each time you do something, like you unlock things or you use items or you use things, like it's beneficial. It helps you along the way. So I'm gonna actually do the observatory. The house looks like it needs architectural help. Yeah, I agree. I did read in the Architectural Digest about this. And that's how we get a diamond. The reason why I knew that is because this is the 4th time that I've come into this observatory room. 1, 2, 3. After today, the next time I come into the observatory, I'll be able to see the Southern Cross, hey, which is in Australia. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And then it's like, gotta keep going. Everything is 50% off today. Yeah. There's multiple different things to unlock here. Where am I trying to do? Oh yes, this room. Might even go home and get some cheese. Might even toast some bread and warm the cheese up. Lovely. Do the bedroom. That will bring me west. Or I can do the chapel, which will bring me west. I'll lose a gold, but then it means I won't need the chapel later. Or I can redraw and get a bunch of gold. So you can visit rooms you visited before too? Yes. But each time you step into a room, you lose a step. And I've got 33 steps right now. So yeah, if I go to a dead end and I have to backtrack, then I have to backtrack all through all these rooms and lose a step each time. Page numbers of that book seem weird. Yeah, so it means those page numbers refer to like my little observatory times, the times I've visited the observatory, which is 4. So I think if it goes up to, I think anyway, it either can stop at 15 and then keep counting up and I'll keep using the 15 feature, or there's like just random hidden things that I've just not experienced. Pages maybe. Don't know. I think I might do the chapel. Risk it. Or redraw. Let's redraw. I'll get coins. And I'll get the commissary. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, that I'm not doing. Tomorrow is my Sunday. Unfortunately, on Sundays I don't stream. Unless I do a sneaky stream in the day. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. This is a lie. You try to get me with your lies. It's one song. Oh, with? Without. With? Without. I don't know what that means. Oh, I get that. Sorry. No, don't apologize. No, don't at all apologize for that. I will. Oh, up to 50% off day 20 and 21. Oh, wait, is there something hidden here? No, but if I do a sneaky little stream, you'll see me. If not, I'll be back on my Monday, which is everyone else's Sunday, really. What horror game should I play on Roblox? I have no idea, Abby, to be honest. I don't know. Don't know any horror games. Oh wait, Doors, I think, is a horror game. Spend some money. Set of gems, please. Key, please. Oh, wait, I can't afford that. Just gems, please. If I do a sneaky stream, will it be Red Dead Redemption? I have no idea. Alright, so now I'm going to backtrack all the way back to the den. So I'm on 29 steps. And from here we can do Nook or Security. If I do Security, I can start seeing the inventory of all the items in the house. Nook will give me a key. Let's do Nook. Don't do sad face. You're going to miss Stardew? Don't worry about it. It's okay. You're not going to miss much. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Scare the crap out of me. Benji, thank you so much for the gifted subscription. That's way too kind. I appreciate that a lot. It's not okay? No, it's okay. Trust me. And congratulations, Farron. You got it. That's really kind, Benji. Hey, Marie, how are you? Oh, that scared the crap out of me, though. I might do Pantry to get some gold. And a banana. It'll give me 3 extra steps, and now I'm on 30 steps. And don't forget the sleeping mask. Every time I enter a bedroom with a sleep mask, I gain 5 steps. This is a sub-gift of sadness. Don't sub-gift of sadness. Don't gift of sadness or happiness. I'm glad it scared you. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Glad to see you playing. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love playing games. Did you ever play FNAF? I did. I played FNAF 1. And I had a really, 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 really fun time. God, it was such a joy. To the spare room. But I did finish it, and then so I guess I am ready to do number 2 whenever I get to it. Okay, so now I can do the pool. I was going to do the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps, but it will lead me to a dead end. The pool won't. The pool will give me north, at least a north run. Adds locker, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. That I want. What do you mean, liar? Do you play Resident Evils? Yeah, I'm doing a Resident Evil 2 run at the moment. What's today? Saturday? So 24 hours ago, I was doing on that stream. I was doing Resident Evil 2. Playing as Claire. I love it. I wonder how it would be to live in a place like this. Exactly. I thought it'd be fun. The draft pool is your deck of your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from your draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Ah, so I've drafted this pool, which gives me locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool, but after today, they won't be there anymore. Good to know. Use the key. Claire's one's so good. Claire is so good. What's his face? Leon is so funny. he's such a like a whimsical little fella. Oh yes, more coins. Thank you. This was really good. Thank you, Chapel. I can hear the anticipation in my voice. Yeah, I did not have a good time playing Five Nights at Freddy. I said it. Ooh, the workshop. The billiard room is a puzzle and I really want a puzzle, but the workshop, I can combine my inventory to create new items. So I might do that. Ooh. I can make this a rare room. Permanently. Because I got a wrench. Okay. Alright, sledgehammer. We can shadow lock trunks now. Okay. Interesting. That's in bold. Why is that in bold? Yeah, we should do we'll definitely do the billiard room again. I really like the billiard room. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yes, so that we already know. Do you think you're going to play the new Resident Evil when it comes out? Absolutely. Absolutely. If my computer can handle it, for sure. So, sledgehammer and battery pack. And what? And broken lever? Power hammer. Coin purse does not mix with anything. Magnifying glass does make burning glass. Alright. Should play Pose Revenge on Roblox, I think. I'm really bad at Roblox games. Can light candles and ignite fuses. What else can I make? Sleeping mask. Can't mix with anything. So broken lever, battery pack, sledgehammer. Power hammer, a stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. I want to see a brick wall. Oh my god. Nice, see you later, catcher. Have a good nice day. Take care, Sona. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Ooh, you may draft new plans while drafting in this room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I might do that. This is a gem requirement of 1. I do want to do the garage, but I know it's going to be a dead end. I think now that I got the power sledgehammer, I don't think I can actually use the metal detector anymore. Just gonna say, I also can't stay because I plan on playing this game and spoilers. All right, good plan, Macy's. Take care of yourself. Welcome back, J573. But yeah, I think by the time I go through all the Resident Evils, I will be ready for Resident Evil 9. Ooh. I do the security. Wait, I can do a redraw here. Let's do a redraw while I'm here. But I could do the security room and that will unlock more. Yeah, let's do security actually. This will be a good spot for the security. Rare security. I don't know what rare security does. But I'll do it. State inventory. There is car keys around somewhere. Interesting, good to know. Oh, right here. Ooh, we have to do the garage. Oh, please be the garage. No, wait. This won't be the garage. can do the weight room, lose half my steps, but then just do it and just so that's permanently unlocked, but don't enter it. Or I can do the office. It's a gem requirement of 2. Or do the bedroom to get myself extra steps. These are all good options. The chat is working. Yeah, the chat is working. It's totally easy, totally simple, not totally instant, totally non-terrifying, totally not a scary game. Oh yeah, I'm sure. And hello, Farrowin. How are you? The office. No, wait, the office. That has a computer with emails. Which we've got access to. Floor plan upgrade disk. You insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Ooh, interesting. Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hearings of the Maid. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be the Hearings of the or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Hello. Heading to work, so I'll keep your smooth voice in the background so I don't have to kill him. Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. I don't know this code. I've only got one code, and that's just office safe. Wait. Wait, this is office safe. 9083. Maybe not. Hey Jessica, how are you? What game are you playing? I'm playing Blueprints. I'm doing alright. Doing okay for a, what should we call it? Saturday. And yeah, but pretty good. Pretty good. I'm really enjoying this game a lot, actually. Oh, I can run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each of the staff members' rooms. This includes each of the servants' quarters, maids' chambers currently on the estate. Currently on the estate. Let's back up again. Let's go spread gold. Can facilitate a modest distribution of coins within the staff incentives program. These coins are distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the state. Hold up, Sil wants to join. You wanted to come in, so you're here now. Like I said, I've told you about Sil. She'll scratch on the door, and then she'll start throwing her body against the room. Hey, Tonius Maximus, whose house is this? My uncle's. He's dead, and now it's mine, I guess. Hello, Big Tones. She's on my lap now. Nah, she's off my lap. Okay. Alright, well. I'll get into the network. Swan Song. Getting to the network. We're going to read the mail now. We'll try to read the mail. Have to go. Y'all take care, Sasha. Enjoy. Can I do request schedule check? Alright, fine. Wish I had a big Tony of my own. Yeah, it's alright. You got a big... There's a big Tony in here. Right in here. Right in this awesome cool shirt. Nowhere else. Electronic mail. Oh, here we go. Sir, you may not have left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on a definitive plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me. Although, either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Where is Big Tones? They're around here somewhere. Lying on the blanket. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. And when you're out of here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now this is a fuse box. Fuse box. So off, blue, green, white, red, purple. And I need to make a little note. If the last color is purple, they all need to be purple. Like all of the lights need to be purple leading up to it. Because it was from one of the notes in the workshop, I believe. That's not what you're asking? Wait, what were you asking? What did you want to ask? Okay. Hey, Infernus. Stopping by. Wish everyone a wonderful day. I hope you're having an absolutely excellent day. I'm walking over by Scary Bridge by my apartment. I've got to get rid of Home Alone. And it's tall and scary and I'm scared of it. So do you want a Big Tones with you? Oh, I think I read the mail out of order. That's alright. Dear Herbert, we just want to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Alright, so that's a request about the change. There was a change to the estate, which is where our character, Simon, was added. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after all 6 indicators to blue. My God. White equals all 6. No, purple. All 6 are purple. Though it is not designed functionality, let us know and we'll fix it in our regular service next week. To which he said, yes, that is the correct functionality. My God. Okay. That's going to be fun to figure out. So that's all electronic data transfers. Not currently available, whatever that is. All right. Oh yeah, we can insert the disc. We can upgrade one of the rooms. Why do things look so sad and monochrome? I don't know. Ooh, permanently upgrade the closet? You now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Hallway closet. Bedroom closet. Empty closet. So, oh, okay. So if we draft this in a hallway, we get an extra item. If we draft this in the bedroom, we get an extra 2 items. And if we draft it in a red room, we get 4 items. I might do bedroom. Is this the upgrade you want? Yes. Full plan has been successfully upgraded. So then it doesn't change the output. It also means that, yes. Also, this is throwing me off. March of the Count, Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I'm just thrown by this. Do you think you're not allowed to sleep in the house because the blueprints get all mixed up at night? Yeah, I think something goes wrong. Like maybe the house just falls upon itself. Or maybe you wake up and you're just like, at any point in time, you could be trapped in a room. Like a rubber room. So there's like, there's nothing you can do. You sort of have to stay there and deal with it. Alright. We need the West Wing Hall. The pump room is something that we can get. Or we can try and see if we can draw it later. Might do West Wing Hall so that we can go down further. Nursery is good. Boudoir. Guest bedroom. Nursery. We enter in the nursery. We get +5. So now whenever... And then +5 again for it being a nursery. And now whenever we draw another bed, this is the story of the Red Prince. Now, yeah, whenever we draw another bed, then bedroom, then we'll get more steps. So we're on 30 steps right now. And we just got 3 gold. Alright, good to know. Good to know. What if you could potentially become a part of the actual house? Like, be this dinosaur? Then yes. I wish to be this dinosaur. Bro's still streaming? Yeah, I am. The huge dog just appeared out of nowhere in the little woods by your house off the leash. Did you pat it? Crazy house, crazy ones. This door is locked. Use a key. Alright, and now we can redraw. Now we can do a locker room, actually. Spread keys throughout the house. Yes. That's a key. You're back. Hey, no, how are you? This locker is locked. Right, really? I can go into people's lockers? Interesting. I've got 2 lockers, 2 keys. I don't think it's worth yet. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, billiard room, dark room, or kitchen. Kitchen I can buy food, but food gives you extra steps. Billiard room is a puzzle. I want to do the puzzle. Is there anything hanging around here? Do you have a specific schedule for this kind of calming stream? Not really, but I keep my schedule like on the Purple app page. It's got a little calendar schedule, so that's up to date. Next week generally it mimics the previous week unless I finish a game. I haven't finished a game just recently. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. What this puzzle was. But yeah, honestly, I'll update my schedule tomorrow, so that's all there for the next week. But yeah, honestly, mostly chill games. So like, my next stream will be Stardew Valley. Hold up. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. So I think I did, so with blue was 10. Plus 6, plus 1, plus 9. Plus 1 is 11. No, wait, no. 10 plus 6 plus 1, 7 plus 9. So 17 plus 9 is 20. No, that's too much. Or is it too much? I thought blue was plus. Oh wait, no, sorry, this is 17. Wait, no, I got it wrong. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. No, 16. Sorry, I can't math. Yes, okay, there we go. Alright, so now it's 12, 15, minus 10. So 12 plus 15 is 27, minus 10 is 17. There we go. 14 minus 7 is 7 times 2 is 14, because the pink is times. The order of the operations goes plus, minus, times, and then divide, because it says it on the board just to our left and right. So now we've got 5 minus 1 is 4 times 2 is 8. The puzzle. Show us the shirt? You mean this bad boy? This bad boy? It says my name? Sorry, you can't have it. Silver key! Oh, jeez. I nearly embarrassed myself there with that puzzle. That's the genius. Hey, stop. Oh, tomorrow you'll start the day with an extra 20 steps. Laboratory. Or I can redraw. Lab will bring us south, where we can do experiments. But we can't do experiments because we need the sauna. Not the sauna, we need the pump. The sauna will give us extra steps tomorrow, but then it will not really end our run, actually. I think we can keep going from the chapel. Actually, you know what? Let's do the sauna. This is going to be my last run for today. Heck yeah, sauna. So at least I'll start myself up with a good run next week when I pick this up again. How lucky are we to have it? Yeah, this is a shirt that I'm wearing. Oh, okay. Is a design by J57M3 or Just Me, who is in the server. Who yeah, wanted to create art, and I said, can I put it? No, I can't make that. Can I put it on a shirt? And yeah, they was like, yep, absolutely. And so I put it on a shirt, and now I'm wearing it. More coins. Will I do anything as significant merch? No, probably. Maybe yes, I don't know. But I'm going to wear it right now because it's comfy. Ooh, the utility closet. No. The bedroom though. Utility closet would be good, but I don't know what we could do with it. Because I can try to do the breaker thing, but because I've got what I need to do for the breaker, but there's no way forward. It would be the final room of the house. Or we can just try the bedroom and see if we can just go one step further. Hey, smash. Gem. Greetings from Reddington. You bother me. You absolutely bother me. Oh, showroom. Luxury items for sale. I've got luxury items. Oh, I can afford luxury items. So we can do just the... Oh, the silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Nah, we'll do the moon pendant. The moon pendant would be excellent because when I pick up this game again next week, it means that 2 items that I've got on me will carry over. Is this a freaking mansion or something? Yeah. Let's use the special key. The silver key will grant... Oh, big room. The rotunda can rotate. And the great hall. 7 locked doors. Alright, north. I'm just gonna go north, see if I can make it. About time to pass out. No worries, take care, Kiwi. The library. Discover less common floor plans whilst drawing it. Sure. Oh, yeah, actually, let's do another book. EPCW pump system. Please. Thank you so much. It's locked. Final key. Ooh. The wine cellar will be a dead end. The secret passage is a not necessarily a dead end, but it will go west. The rotunda can rotate, but I don't have enough gems. So I'm going to redraw. The conference room. Yes. This is the furthest I've gotten. Safe code is 9083. You son of a gun, you're not. That's wrong. You son of a gun. I wrote that down thinking it was the truth. It was all a lie because we found out that it was a lie. Do I have a lockpick thing? I don't. I can't get in here. So there was a memo that said something along the lines of levers are required to get into the antechamber. But this is the furthest I've gone. So at least I could touch the antechamber and feel like I made progress that way. And this door is locked. Well, dang, GG. Well, that's okay. A couple of things that could happen. I could probably find a key randomly on the ground somewhere. I guess not. I could go all the way back to the outside. Oh, coins. I'm finding random coins on the ground. I found like two rooms. One of them spread coins to the other rooms, and the other apparently spread keys. So I could very easily find the right key that I need. We've got 18 steps. So I think what I might do is I've got a sledgehammer that can break through brick. I think there was a key there. Oh, maybe. You're so right, actually. Let me do one thing. Morning, Tiger. How are you? Coins. So many coins. I'm getting more coins from mutants from getting coins. Alright, 12 steps. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way back out. And there's this room here. Can I smash it with my sledgehammer? No. Okay. Because it's a power hammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. And I haven't seen a weaker brick wall. So is it this? No, that does not look like a weaker brick wall. That looks like a really, really strong wall. Nope. Alright, well, they're the only locations that I've sort of felt like that there could be, like, I could need to interact with it. But maybe not. You jinxed yourself when you said this was the furthest you've gotten. That's true. That's true, I did. Had to. It means I could wrap up. It's a good time to wrap up. It's what, 7 a.m. Scylla's lying down asleep. And I don't think I can make it with the amount of steps, but you know what I could do is just see if there is a key. Hey, there's a key. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. We pass out. You used all your steps and must now call it a day. You push yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. You must now return to the campsite to get some rest. You continue to search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different. Plus, your wife needs her walkies. That's wild. You slept with a bag of peas on your face? Oh, yeah? Can I get you a letter so you can get off my back? You're so right. We got the corporate villa, which had the conference room, the office, and the mail room. It was a pretty corporate villa. 30 rooms. My best room. This is my best manor so far. But this is where I'm going to say save and quote. Thanks, Dumpling. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me as I've just been chilling and playing games. Of course, the day I make plans get sick. Oh no, Fixie. Sorry, I was delayed on that one. I got more notes to write down that I wrote down for this, so that's going to be really good. I can't wait to see that next week. I will play this next week. I might move this to a sneaky game, but I don't know. I'll get another run or two and see what it's like. So yeah, this is where I usually leave you for the weekend because I gotta go and do stuff like family things and whatnot. So thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. If you like my things, I do have a link and stuff and whatnot, but I appreciate yous. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Goodbye. That was mostly for TikTok's sake, and then for you as well. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, thanks for this week. Thanks for giving me to 1,000 followers on Twitch. That was awesome. And bye, Pixie. Take care as well. This is my last stream with you because cruise. Good. Have yourself a great cruise. Have a great walk. I will. And yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I'll be back on for Stardew Valley on my Monday. Everyone else's Sunday. Twitch schedule will tell you. My Discord schedule will tell you. The Google Calendar that's linked to my Linktree will eventually tell you tomorrow. Give your wife a kiss from us. It's our wife collectively. You're so right. Because we are all Alex. So yeah. Oh yeah, your Monday too. So if you're in Australia, my streams will be on your Mondays. I just poured drink all over myself. So yeah, good time for me to wash this shirt. Take care everyone, goodbye. Still judged me that entire time. Good times. Bye.